in a tunnel under this bridge.
Roadrunner.
Is that the Roadrunner I just seen?
Roadrunner.
Is that the Roadrunner?
Yeah, let me see where I'm getting loopy.
The Roadrunner.
Yes, I did. All right.
It is. It's looping.
I see. Is this one? Yes. Okay, I got it. Beep beep. Oh, what's up? All right. So,
That was awesome.
no, if somebody actually drew that on the side of that building and then somebody hit that, you just show me the picture so I can show it to everybody
If I
else.
seen the Roadrunner in a tunnel, I'm not going to go into the tunnel because I know it's a trap. We watched the cartoon.
You could be looking at it thinking that somebody drew it to be cute and not realize you're about to drive into a brick wall.
No, I watched the cartoon, bro. I know what the Roadrunner's all about. Tricks.
Oh man.
All about
Well,
tricks.
So how do I send these? Are you live?
yes, we're live. Welcome to Schrödinger's Cast, where everything is true and untrue until it is observed. How is everyone doing that? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Yeah, if you want to send me anything you want to send me to, I would send it to you specifically, probably.
My quill broke, bro.
Yeah, or your carrier pigeon. Do you have your carrier pigeon with you?
He's out homing.
Homie? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go. And then we do, all right, so of course, you know,
I'll call
if you remember who I am, hi. And then we have Will, we have our special guest this evening, Jonathan, and of course, Clay will be here shortly. He is making a late appearance today, which we don't mind at all. And let me get some things pulled up here. I was going to show you. I'll pop you down here. And then I do have some. So if you don't have any social media, that's right? You have zero social media, zero social links. You can email it to me.
Partially off grid.
Oh, I'd be completely, but I love my wife. And I love the peace in my house.
And I do apologize now if I am overly burpy tonight. I did have a wisdom tooth removed, and apparently the antibiotics make me very, very burpy. So I apologize in advance. I'll try to burp out of the mic as many times as I can, but I will see.
I'm not taking anything, but I probably will burp. Just to let y'all know.
All right, I do have this pulled up here, and let me put this up as well. I'm gonna get this. Let's see.
So if I send this to you in a text, because they're just screenshots.
Yeah, I can pull it up on here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then let me go here. I'll make sure we're not missing anybody's chatties. Where is it? Is this one? Is that it? No. All right, pull that out. And
It is. Nobody's chatting.
I'm looking. There it is down here. Okay, that's funny. Need it up for this one. Just make sure I don't miss them because I will possibly miss them. I'm very good at missing chats. And then, oh gosh, let me pull this up. I have this here. Bookmarked. Are we live on X too? Oh yeah, good. We're live on X as well. Oh, that's last week actually. Let's see. All right, perfect. And let me get these pulled up.
Oh, let's see.
I like this one. Have you seen this one? This is your girlfriend, AI girlfriend. This is your AI girlfriend without makeup.
Oh yeah.
And then Elon posted this beneath. This is and this is the friend she brought. Just another graphics card.
That's great.
Yeah. I thought that was really good.
That's good.
I like that a lot. Let's see. All right, let me pull this up. You sent me, and then. So let me pull up two here. Okay, all right, that's working. Okay, good. I have so many things we've had to double check if something isn't working. I'm not, in the most clearest headspace after this week and all the stuff I've been doing. So I may make a lot of boo-boos and mistakes tonight. I'm gonna just say that's probably a high possibility.
We'll roll as if it's normal.
Yeah.
Don't sweat.
Keep rolling. Rolling. Oh. Oh,
I saw this.
That's
one.
from a few weeks ago. Yeah.
oh, good driving, bro.
Yeah, you
yes,
just
way to keep it
couldn't-
going.
That's after it froze
It's
over.
like most of us, man. It's that sudden stop.
It's like he's still hitting the gas.
And you know the guy on the edge is like, "Whoo! I just scratched the bumper," and here comes this exploder.
Yeah, he was
It's an
relieved.
exploder for real.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure it's
I just, man, it,
is. Everybody have audio in their headphones for that?
yeah.
Oh, and that one just got out of the way. Did you see that guy? Where they come from? That door?
I think he was getting out to look if he had, because it looks like
Oh, he's in that truck. He's just
no, he's just,
just
he's
running out of the
getting
way
out
right
of the way.
now. No,
He was there for the whole thing.
that guy was about to be the strike point and like the bowling pins. That's where you aim for when you're trying to have a strike. That's right where that guy was.
Well,
Oh, my
okay.
God.
Now the question: were they all just coming down the hill?
I mean, if I remember right, reading this, it is Austin.
So it could be up or down the hill. Depending
Just a
on
bunch.
which angle your camera's
It's
at.
a bunch of Texas drivers.
Yeah,
Just trying
enough
to drive on
said.
it.
Enough said.
Man, I don't like that.
And they don't drive half the time anyways.
We talked about this last time. I really do hate the stigma of Texas drivers driving so horribly on ice or weather or whatever, but you can't get mad at a stereotype if it's true.
No, man.
You can't get mad if it's 100% true.
But this shows credence to that the definition of our phrases and words change throughout time, because the definition of a Texan that could drive on ice, like, yeah, I don't drive on it because I was prepared and I had my stuff in my house. Why would I go out?
True.
We get this, I don't know, once every 3 years.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So,
So no, there's not
I don't
a
know.
lot.
You
But
could be
then-
from
but then
Texas and
you
not know how to
also-
drive, but I moved to Michigan for 4 years and learned how to drive in that shit. And these people are stupid down here, bro. I was dumb
yeah.
once.
Growing up, every time it iced, it didn't matter. We got in the truck with my dad and we went out. There was nobody else on the road, and you had to learn to go slow. So it was like, hey, here's a parking lot with nothing in it.
Yeah. Do what you
Just
do.
don't hit that one telephone pole. You're
Right.
right in the middle of it, or light pole right in the middle.
But these people can't drive without inclement weather. So
I watch that every day.
I'm part of it every day.
All right, I don't know if you saw that. I posted.
I commute 8 miles a day, 4 trips to and from. So it's like 5/8 of a mile. No, I can't. I watch them drive by, and it's just.
Yeah. Especially in
And
the
then
street.
you hear the horn honk, you hear the brake squeal, and we straight up watch this one guy. The road goes up and turns up the hill up to the right, and this guy's coming, and it's like, why he's not doing 35? He's not turning. He's not. Oh, and he hits the curb, and he rides that turn up the curb and hits the second tree before the car stops. Clay runs up there. You all right? I think, yeah, I'm okay, man. I don't know. You remember that?
What is it?
We had it on. He caught it on video. It was funny because the guy was all right.
Was it the one outside the church? The guy who was dressed up after Halloween?
No, this was out in front of the shop. Car coming down, going south, coming into town, flying by, and just instead of slowing down to go up the hill to the light, he just kind of kept going because he was looking down on his phone. Is what he said.
Oh no, I don't.
I was looking at something.
I say this one. I'll see if you like my comment on here.
And I said, I'm not.
All right, so I put. Here we go. I'll just do this.
And I said, I'm not scared of a germ. You know, I used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats.
That's real. That's real, bro.
That's not how we decide.
I mean,
Did he learn? I mean, is he still doing it? I mean, I know he said he used
And I
to.
said,
Obviously
I'm
you
not scared of a germ. You know, I used to snort cocaine off of
That the
toilet
Brown's
seats.
not really crack, or it's the wrong kind of crack.
yeah.
That's not how we decide health policy.
That's so fun.
Bro, I don't even want to go to the bathroom number 2 in a public restroom, especially these days.
I mean,
Sometimes
let
you can't
alone.
help
Oh, I can.
Somebody that's
There's-
in charge of health policies talking about I'm not scared of germs.
My kids will straight up, Dad, can I just go in the bed of the truck?
And then you have kids on the TikTok challenge who lick porta potty seats at concerts.
Yes.
tell me you've seen this.
Yes.
No, I don't want to.
It's disgusting.
I don't want to.
You don't have to. I mean,
No, we got to.
Yeah, we got to now.
Yeah, you said it.
I did. All right,
Yep.
let's see here. I did say it. So yeah, I found that video and I saved it. I have a couple pulled up for the podcast now, but I did find that video and saved it. I thought that was an amazing thing to hear somebody say. It was obviously a moment of honesty where it's like, I used to do this, so I don't think it's that bad.
It's horrible, even if I did used to do it. No hold bar.
That does not make me a toilet seat licker.
Let's see.
Oh, former toilet seat licker.
Forward.
I did not snit. What was it Bush said? I did not inhale.
No, that was
That's
Clinton.
Clinton.
Yeah. I did not inhale.
Did he say that? I thought that was Bush.
No, it was Clinton.
It was Clinton. I did not inhale.
Just like I didn't get the blowjob.
The toilet.
I did not have
No,
sexual
I did not have
relations
sexual relations.
with that woman.
Well, I'm sorry, but the UV light in her dress says otherwise.
Excuse me, I'll peek.
Was it? Is there not a video or is it a painting I saw as Clinton and in the blue dress that Epstein has?
It's a painting, and it's above.
Yeah,
it's
at
like
his
above
house.
the mantle.
Yeah,
Right?
it's Clinton.
Yeah, it's clear as day. It's Clinton.
There's a matching one.
And the blue dress is supposedly somebody. I think it's Princess Di's blue dress.
Okay, so I thought it was Monica
Well,
Lewinsky's.
then he got the red shoes on.
Well, that's Dorothy.
Well, that's the blood.
There's no place like home. There's no place like Epstein Island.
You mean Pleasure Island from Pinocchio?
Sure.
Where all the
same
little
thing.
boys? Yeah,
Same thing.
Same thing.
Did we
That's
ever
probably where it
look
came
into
from
the
before it was an island.
they called it
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to
Did they call it the coronavirus challenge?
Actually, it's
The coronavirus challenge?
There's no way they called it
that
that.
make it
What are you
any
talking about?
Oh, right there, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but that's
Yes, that's a
No, man.
That's a
what's
toilet.
going on, guys?
he put it. Yeah, it's just a spam video. He put it at the end of the game here. All right.
WTF, this
I don't want to watch somebody else's.
The Dr. Phil show where she was
no, but this is a airplane toilet seat. But we feel nothing.
Oh, that makes it better.
No, the one I saw was,
It's being placed with high
the one I
altitude.
saw was a porta potty at a concert.
It's 180 people shitting on one toilet.
Yeah, the one I saw was way worse than this.
I just can't.
No. I think the one at TikTok obviously took it down because it was like, I mean, the one I saw was devious. Devious licks, that's a different thing. They took that down too.
Right. What is that? Yeah, that's.
Well, I'm okay with him taking
Yeah, okay. So I have that for you. Like I said, don't have that for you. I'm glad I don't have that for you. This was another one I say. Let me see here.
I would almost bet you that whole spoof memes TikTok off of licking toilet seats came in after RFK made that comment.
Man wins
Because when
$273
you
million.
Google that comment, trying to find if he really said that or not, if you're really wondering, you're going to get flooded with TikTok stupidity.
Sure.
Well done, TikTok.
First 80 videos.
Yeah, you got to go to page what on Google? Oh, hey, don't go that
32.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, magic number 33.
Yeah.
All right, so this one says the guy wins $273 million right after his wife divorces him.
I heard about it.
15-year marriage had its challenges, but the lottery win brought a huge life prize. His ex-wife requested alimony payments be stopped, making it clear she wasn't seeking any of the jackpot. $273 million. I may have read this wrong. I wonder what his third wish was.
12-inch piano.
That's a hell of a comment, dude. That's such a win for a comment right there. This is the other one I have. This one's a little bit longer. I'm gonna pull this video up if we want to get into it. It is Alex Jones, which I haven't seen Alex Jones in a while, but apparently he's making a comeback.
New man.
Do you know why Alex Jones is making a comeback? Because some of that crazy shit he was saying wasn't so crazy now, was it? Besides the gay frogs and whatever else he was saying.
No.
Gay frogs. Is it gay frogs?
Yes, that
Well,
was
you should probably bring up the list of what
But
the
he did a
words
great
that are
job
being
making it
said
sound
mean.
stupid.
He did it. But
He
apparently
did his
a
job.
lot of the
He's gonna
stuff
do
he
his
was
job
talking
on this
about,
round too.
some fairly accurate things.
Have you ever seen the list? You know,
The list.
certain like what sauce means equivalent to in that.
Oh, the pizza
conversation.
list?
The pizza list. What everything they say under terms, you know,
I have it.
actually has a meaning to it.
But after reading through a lot of the Epstein files, I found it pretty amazing how many emails between billionaires are about beef jerky and like whether or not beef jerky was code for human body parts, flesh, whatever. Deep freezing jerky, rationing jerky, like, oh, we ran out of jerky. I thought I'd save you some jerky, but we need some more jerky. Like, there's no way they're talking about actual beef jerky. There's not
because beef jerky
probability and logical. There's no way. There's no way.
That's the beef jerky that's custom raised by Marina Abramovich for her spirit cooking she's teaching.
Marina Abramovich.
I don't know what that means. I don't know anything that means.
She's the
Satanic.
She's the
like,
witch.
They're eating it, man. Like,
She's the demonic witch.
she's
right?
the one that I think Biden sent over to Ukraine to bless
what's her
something
name?
before the war, and it's like, yo, here,
That's
there's your
Lady
sacrifice.
Gaga's mentor.
Mr.
You were kid. Okay, what's her name again? What's her name?
You seen that motorcycle
lady's name?
video? Yeah,
What's the lady's name?
Maria.
M.A. Maria M.A.
I can't spell the last name. Good luck.
A.B. A.B.R. Abram.
It should pop up.
A.
Abramovich.
V.I.C.H. Yeah, something like that. Boom.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, Vic.
What is this crazy? What is this? This is a person.
Marina, not Maria. My
Abramovich.
mistake.
Marina
Abramovich.
Abramovich is a deeply committed to her performances. Siberian artist. Okay. Let's see what it says about her. And then we're going to cross-reference this with what?
Lady Gaga, right there, second one.
Spirit cooking?
There you go.
there
number
you
one.
go.
So the fuck is it?
You don't even have to go to AI to get this, man. You can AI's biased, whatever. They
everywhere.
it's all there, but you can go to anybody.
Okay. Is rooted in performance art using the artist's own blood, spit, bitten, fingernail etched marks.
Oh, that's not all that's on the list.
No,
you
keep
actually listen to her speak about it and talk about it. And I'll tell you, I don't recommend it to anybody. Just read right there. Are you into spirit cooking? No? Okay, then what's that warning? That's all I'm saying, man.
I've had a woman tell me she put period blood in my food because she thought it would make me fall in love with her forever.
Hey, well, I got to be honest here.
And you divorced her?
Here's one. Hey, here's one. I have had some.
It's a fucking period blood.
What do they call that? The runoff drainage. What do they call that?
I don't know.
Her exiting juices.
Yeah, okay.
Into some cupcakes.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't bloody. It
Yeah.
was just her extra juices.
What's it called? The word's on the tip of my tongue.
It was pretty good.
Is it now? Can we please change this?
They were
Discharge.
super
It was discharge.
discharge. It was
Yeah.
super moist.
Moist.
It was moist.
Moist cupcake discharge.
Didn't taste anything bad.
No, the period blood thing threw me off. That's some voodoo cult type shit for sure.
It's
Not like I knew. And obviously,
and she's
obviously it didn't work.
she is quoted as basically saying that Donald Trump is the master of all, like the grand wizard. He's the smartest of all of them.
It's just this lady says?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's like the Hollywood grand coven.
Controversy in 2016, an email containing an invitation to a spirit cooking dinner was leaked by WikiLeaks. Conspiracy theorists misrepresented this falsely, linking it to satanic and political scandal, Pizzagate.
Time out.
Okay.
Yes.
In
Yes,
2016.
a false link between those two, but an absolute. There's no denying it though. They are right. There was people trying to put things together that weren't together without acknowledging, yo, this was going on. They're just not connected. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, like, when I'm trying to think of, like, what spirit cooking is, like, I mean,
Now here's one from 2009, prior to all of it.
I've seen some pretty, talented women on the P-Hub, make some spaghetti in some very interesting ways, but I'm guessing this is something very different.
I don't ever want to meet your AI.
Yeah.
It's that indigestion.
I mean, what were the noodles made out of?
It's not what they were made out of. It's where they were where they were marinated before they were plated.
In a vat
You could call it that.
of
In the back.
just the back.
It's the back hole.
Oh, the back hole. Guess it could get bloody.
See, I didn't even know about this lady. I didn't even,
topics.
and she's. Is it before we have 30? Okay, so this is her spirit cooking is an art project of hers or is It's a letter and print features featuring cryptic, poetic, aphrodisiac recipes intended as instructions for actions or thoughts. It's a conceptual art project using body-related metaphors and occult-like language, not satanic. The work explores the role of rituals in human life.
You just told me about a girlfriend. You don't think that somebody on this kind of level would be like, yeah, I've done that once or twice.
Oh, probably.
Y'all, here's the right
Okay, well, I mean, if I read the first thing there, the metaphors include such thing as breast milk with fresh sperm milk, comb your hair with clear quartz crystal brush.
Oh, they don't talk about the
She's treating it like an
brown
art project.
excrement that gets mixed into it.
She's treating it like an art project, but
treating
it
it
can be
like-
easily done like.
And look at what she's drawing.
It's a representation of something that she does.
Those are like the same ingredients you need to make a homunculus.
Am I thinking of? Was it who's that lady in The Big Lebowski where she's like swinging from the sky and like painting on the floor? And you're like,
Oh, the girl in the harness, and she's like, and she's all crazy and shit.
That's what it makes me think of.
That's probably her good side.
Dude, I mean, it's all right. And then there's another thing that popped up about her I wanted to bring up, which was Lady Gaga, and she is. They established a partnership in 2013, a series of training exercises designed to heighten physical, mental awareness, endurance, and focus. This collaboration, which influenced Gaga's art pop era, featured intense minimalist exercises like walking slowly, counting rice, and silence to foster creative concentration.
When did Lady Gaga blow up? Get a time frame here. When did she get big?
2007, 2009, so like 5 years after she got her fame, yeah. I mean, I don't mind. A lot of the stuff Lady Gaga does, I think a lot of artists do shit for shock value, but the when she had the girl puking on her on stage, I thought that was a little bit weird. You know, if you saw that. I think it was a very, very young. I mean, obviously the girl had to be at least 18, I would think, but
Really? What are we talking?
I don't know. I mean, I would guess if you're gonna take them on
innocently hope and assume that this is the
innocently hope and assume that the person that was doing this was 18, but the girl was just like like that fingering throat, throwing up on her while she's on stage performing. It's like I guess like an artistic expression of. I don't know what it was for. I'm trying to like justify.
Artistic expression.
She's getting
of
vomited on by. She's getting
blood.
vomited on by another girl.
I think that if anyone under the age of 10 can look at it and be like,
Yeah, that I like
you
that.
probably don't need to be trying to justify it. You just
like
need to be
that.
like, yo, that's messed up.
Yeah, if
You go do your thing, but I don't want that broadcast.
If
I don't
I
want that
have
in my
to
community.
explain it, if it's seen by somebody that I have to feel like I'm gonna like have to console them, like what they might have seen is just traumatizing. Like that goes across the board. Even something like that. If two normal adults getting into a fist fight is something that can be traumatizing to a kid of any age who hasn't been or witnessed it before.
Sure.
So anything like that, it's like, oh, how do I explain to a 5 or 6 year old why this girl's throwing up in this girl's face on stage?
There's no explanation.
Okay, you can't really do that. Can't really do that.
Well, the other thing.
Next year's halftime Super Bowl halftime show should be amazing.
Oh, it's going to be insane. Or no, Backstreet Boys, right?
Well, I don't know. Every time they backslide, I mean, I don't remember who came after the nip slip with Janet Jackson, but I know it was like a backslide back to wholesome America after that, right?
Yeah.
Or it was on purpose.
I do think it was on purpose.
I think the year after that,
I think
was
everything
the
you
last
see
year that
is
any
on
country
purpose.
music was played on the Super Bowl. I think that might have been it.
Okay. Lady Gaga. And so this lady is Lady Gaga's. I don't know what that means, but obviously, is Lady Gaga.
There she is right there. That's Lady Gaga right there.
Is Lady Gaga even like super popular anymore?
Yes.
She is? All right, I probably need to mute.
Wasn't she? No, not Trudeau. Surely not.
Because, she did the movie with Bradley Cooper.
No, that was somebody else.
That was a while back, though. That was quite a while ago.
Just a few years. But it was a normal movie.
It was. It was.
But then all her actual shows, though, man, there's signs. Like,
Yeah.
you see the signs. It's kind of like Little Nas X, bro.
Dude, that,
I
I tried to be
Wholesome,
supportive first.
Billy Ray Cyrus, then pentagrams and devil. And
I mean, if you just twerking your butthole on the devil in your music videos, that's a lot.
Yeah, but why is the question, right?
Well, I have two thoughts on that. It's either doing it for shock value, so people are going to talk about it no matter what, or the other side is, you gotta pay that entryway to the Hollywood, elite.
Yeah. Well,
so
you're saying you're saying blackmail.
That, or hey, if you do something like this, we'll give you more.
We'll cover you and make you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Do all this crazy shit for us, and we'll make you even more famous. And then
be the voice for us for a minute.
Yeah.
We'll make you a millionaire.
I don't know if you ever saw that. They were talking about artists and halftime shows. I know that he came up. Did he perform at the halftime show one time?
Lil Nas X? No, I don't believe. I can't remember because I don't watch many of them anymore. I don't. If I don't like the music and I don't listen to it daily, I'm not going to watch the halftime show. I go re-up on beer or, toss football with my son during that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Okay, and then I'll go in. I mean, how we have this one here. I'll go ahead and get into this one. This is somebody brought this up to me a while back, and I don't know who. This lady is. I'll just play it, and then we can stop and talk about it.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Because there's so many places.
Well, thank you for having me. I think hell's freezing over because Pizzagate's going mainstream, and we're finally doing an interview together. If you want to start at the beginning with the Podesta emails, we can go back to 2016, but it's totally up to you.
Yeah, let's do that. Pull up. We're delivering you the 7, 9, 11-year-old for entertainment to the wooded facility with the hot tub. Yeah, let's start there.
That's a good one.
So you got the floor. Go ahead. Tell us about it.
Okay, so in 2016, the Podesta emails came out, and as you know, this was right before the election in October, and they were released by WikiLeaks, and Julian Assange runs WikiLeaks, right? Now, in those emails, they were littered with code words, and many of those code words were pizza or food related, and they were not used in a context that applies to food. So people like me and yourself started researching this, and we started researching the people that were sending these emails and what they were into, and we discovered that it was, after doing the research, it was clear as day that these people are involved in child sex trafficking. But I want to say that in 2016, when these emails were released, it was known in the pedophile community, I guess we'd say, that pizza was a pedophile code word. And there was actually evidence of it on the internet.
What would this... Did mine just cut? Okay. What was this? I don't think that was a network error. I think that was an instant. Okay. What year did this video come out? I want to look at that real quick before I get too far into it. So this video came out with her talking about Pizzagate and him.
If I remember,
2 weeks ago.
Oh, she was one of the original reporters that started to bring the whole Pizzagate.
She blew it up, didn't she?
She had it. I think it was her that she had it all, and network wouldn't let her go with it.
She was a network reporter, and she kept on saying it, and they didn't let her do the stories. They wouldn't let her do it.
And that's one of the things, like Savannah Guthrie, whose mom's missing in the news. Mm-hmm. She's one of the reporters that has interviewed most of the witnesses that have come forward.
Okay.
And so, got
click.
These two reporters, one from in the past, who now is like, hey,
she wasn't a big deal then.
Yeah,
she was very much like quieted, shadowed.
I just gotta say, it is interesting to see when you have someone like Alex Jones of InfoWars, who basically went so far down the rabbit hole that he was tripping psychedelics with Alice. And, people just wrote him off as this crazy, absolute nutcase of a person. And then over time, as he gets banned from social media platforms, he's not allowed, no one takes it, and he has zero credibility. And one by one, the little dominoes that he was setting up, that he was talking about, start falling into place. And the stuff that he was saying was factual and real. And that he's not as you can't. Before, if you said anything about Alex Jones, you were instantly just crazy by association. Now you don't seem that crazy by talking about Alex Jones.
If you decide to say like, man, I don't care. I'm gonna listen to what this fool has to say.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go do some research. I'm gonna go ask some questions. And you go do that. And while he's looking like a nut job and everybody's making fun of you, you're like, but they really are turning frogs gay. So let's stop.
He did say some outlandish shit.
Now
What was
after
it?
all of that,
But all of it's
it's been. Now you've got people out there like, yo, man, I'm a crackpot. They can't get past that conditioning.
Yeah, I think it was who is it? He said that was an alien in their skin. It was right. Somebody saying about
Reptilians.
reptilians.
That's like a David Icke thing.
But I think he was saying specifically it was either like Hillary or somebody's like
Bill Gates, maybe.
They all are, man. Haven't you seen, man?
Is it
Oh, man.
What is it? What is it?
We can get into that Bill Gates, Epstein.
There's so much
people
there.
dying from sickness shit if you want to.
Man, I ran
that
across
goes
it.
into the same
Bill
thing.
Gates is the guy from Don't Look Up. I can tell you that much right now.
If you took the facts, you got
nanotechnology in you to shut you down whenever they want you to. Because
I'm more prone. Yes. But the new theory I heard somebody's talking about, and they were going through, and they're like, "Look, genetic modification. Jeffrey Epstein owned this. Jeffrey Epstein did this. Da da da." And he was this guy that wanted his gene passed on. He was doing all these experiments. It's like,
how do you get all those? How do you get all those replicas of yourself?
Well, cloning's not real, so
No, just a little island though. Right?
They cloned Tyrone.
I'm an island boy.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Same thing.
yeah. The Boys of Brazil was Hitler doing it down in Argentina.
What the boys in the
I wonder
The
if
Boys of Brazil is a movie that was based off of a theory that Hitler was down trying to clone himself in Argentina after the war.
I wonder if there's any relationship between him and Hitler. Need to do some Ancestry.com on him.
You know, I just watched that movie, Nuremberg. It's talking about the trial. It was a very boring movie, but it was,
You mean where there were all of these people?
yeah, but it was Russell Crowe and
11 got in trouble and only like 6. I don't know the statistics.
yeah.
I don't.
It was weird. It was just weird they had a trial for it. But okay. All right, so
It was a big show for the
this
world
came out.
while we snuck them in.
This came out 14 days ago, and she's saying that this is. I'm assuming this is having to do with the Epstein files, and she's talking about this is 100 times bigger than Pizzagate. Let's see which
in 2016. And what happened is after the Podesta emails came out and people like myself started noticing that they were using pizza in a context that doesn't apply to food and that it was also pedophile code word, they started scrubbing this stuff from the internet. And then what the media did is they then twisted what Pizzagate is. They never mentioned the Podesta emails. They made it seem that Pizzagate was only about Comet ping pong in a basement and, Hillary Clinton is allegedly trafficking kids from the basement of this pizza shop.
And the New York Times, this is a key now, and we just learned this week. We knew the first part years ago. CNN, they focused on 4chan. They all focused on the disinfo about this.
Pause that right there. Go back.
Then turned
pizza
in a context that doesn't apply to food and that it was also pedophile code word, they started scrubbing this stuff from the internet. And then what the media did is they
imagine you get caught up in like something like this. I know hopefully none of us that's not a possibility for any of us, but then that's the picture of you that they have.
Then twist what Pizzagate is.
It's too fitting.
Look at the top. You can't get more chameleon
crazy eyes
than that, man.
And, Hillary Clinton is allegedly trafficking kids from the basement of this pizza shop.
And the New York Times, this is a key
Now,
now.
do you
We just
remember
learned
when
this
this
week.
happened?
We knew the first part years ago.
The guy that went to the pizza
CNN,
shop in New York.
They focused on 4chan.
The guy that went to the pizza shop in New York and he got arrested trying to basically free these kids from the basement of a pizza place in New York. And he got arrested. He's like trying to free these kids and he's like ready to kill people because he believes there are kids in the basement of this pizza place. They have a video of it, yeah. But it's like, but I guess this
Is that the same one that shot around into it.
Maybe something like that.
And it just
I'll look it up after this.
coincidentally went into the hard drive.
So my question is, because this all happened back in 2016, and this is that what she's talking about? How does it relate to the new stuff?
Well, all right. Well, go listen to President Obama talk about he really likes him some ice cream.
Is that what? I thought it was Biden that liked the ice cream.
No,
Maybe they both like
that's
ice cream.
really who likes the ice cream is Nancy Pelosi.
she has a freezer
Full.
all of us starving
I
lockdown.
must be missing something.
So anyway,
It's new here.
no, I mean, so ice cream equals
It's sick,
male
bro.
prostitute. So what has been the going thing about
And Nancy
Obama
Pelosi's
and his
husband-
wife?
Are they alive or dead in their freezer?
Who knows?
Hey, Nancy Pelosi has a freezer full of ice cream. And according to this, ice cream is male prostitute. Her husband was beaten the hammer by his lover boy.
Hey. Oh.
Do you remember this?
No.
Nancy Pelosi's husband got smacked in the head with a hammer one night.
He got assaulted at the at his house.
At his house.
At his house.
Why was he at his house? Oh, he just showed up and hit him in the head.
The freezer defrost and the guy got to moving again. Like,
No, he asked a male prostitute
I
come
got that
over.
visual in my head real quick. and I didn't want to hear the
ice
rest 'cause
cream
it's
is male prostitute.
and she has a freezer. She's fully
So-
stocked all the time with
All right, so
ice cream.
this would play into other theories that someone has told me that that Obama is also into guys, which would make sense as to why
Michael.
And then I guess
Hey, Michael said,
Biden is playing the middle.
is that a real video or fake?
What's that? When he calls him?
Michelle Obama says
Mike.
something about Big Mike.
But
says something about, hey, I trans kids are going through a difficult time, and as a man,
That was recent.
yeah, I think
right?
That was like a year or two
So
ago.
is that a real video for one? Because I haven't looked into.
I don't know.
I
That
heard
was
it.
that-
I would
was
say
a newer one.
anything that the newer it is, the higher probability it's fake.
And that's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
But is it? And this is what we're here for, right?
yeah. Let me pull it up.
Is it in the
Look at
box or not in the box?
We need to find out. So it's
You're not gonna find out.
well, we can. That's what we have our panel for. We look at it and then we decide. What do you think? Is that in the box, alive or dead? And this is recent. It's Michelle Obama talking,
Yes, she's doing some kind of interview. I forget who it's
and
with.
she says, "What quote? What?
Something along the lines of she's talking about trans kids or something, trans people having a hard time, and then she's like, as a man, like
Yeah. Right.
putting her hand to her chest like this and saying, as a man,
Yeah, 11 months ago. This was like a year.
Okay,
no, don't do that. No, we're looking for a video.
this is a video. Let's see. Let's start up here.
Is it recent?
Yeah, it was,
These are people talking about
Down
it.
right. She looks like that in that picture right there. That's about what she looks like. Oh,
see.
thin-faced, hair balding. Little male pattern baldness is going on, ain't it? You know what I mean?
Is this?
Ozempic.
Oh, it's Ozempic, my ass.
Yeah,
It's
everybody
that
gets the
Ozempic
Ozempic.
is what that is.
Let's see.
It kind of surprised
No
me,
lip
to be honest. I mean, I knew she had a penis and all, but I guess I never really.
Okay, obviously that's fake.
How big Michelle's penis could be. You know, we just kissed and shit like that.
And shit like that. He don't cuss
One
either.
day we were having a few drinks.
Obviously, that's,
He's very articulate. I give that
obviously.
a 10 out of 10 fake ass
Have you
shit.
seen his new interview about
Like
the aliens?
I'll have to
Yes.
buy that one.
And that one, I was like, no, yeah, he doesn't.
I'll have to
cuss.
look
He's
for that.
very-
I could be real about some things with them, but like I'm pretty
he's-
honest about
Isn't he the first president that did a third term?
Well, yeah, auto pen.
Okay, I'll let you.
I would love to be in a basement
They all
somewhere with
focused
a
on
my
this
pajamas.
info about
Yeah.
that there. They made a
Eating
story,
pizza.
then turned around and said that I did, and claimed a man came and attacked
Extra
me,
sauce.
which wasn't true. They had to sue me for that because they knew it wasn't true, though they talked
it's
about
so
doing it.
fucking
And now we
stupid.
learned
It's going to.
that
It
Epstein's
is
working
going to
closely with
ignite
them.
so many people that just can't
Handle it.
handle it.
There's going to be more trans shootings at hockey rinks.
There was a recent shooting. I don't know if you guys heard about that one.
Yes, I just told you.
Was it at a hockey rink?
Hockey rink. It was a trans man, Roberta, aka Robert.
Yep.
He was with his ex-wife, his adult son that just graduated high school, and I believe a daughter, an older daughter of his, and then his youngest son was actually playing hockey. He took them out, except for the older daughter. The older daughter came out and said, they were asking the police, everybody else I was asking, who's the shooter? Who's the shooter? Did anybody see it? And she walks out and she says, hey, the shooter was my dad. He's had mental health problems for a while.
I saw that video. I did see that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like a heavier girl with short hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blonde,
Yep.
dirty blonde. Yep. Good looking too. I like heavier girls. Anyways, yeah, shout out to them.
I'm clipping that.
Anyways, but she's right. Mental disorder, maybe. I'm not going to say all, but because maybe some people just want to be. Maybe some people just want to be wanted.
If you pull out a weapon and start firing rounds at a hockey game around kids, mental illness is definitely a factor.
You're an idiot in the head, yes, for sure. Now, crime of passion is different. Because I'm going to pull out a gun if somebody's touching my son and I'm going to blast them all. You know what I mean? Obama, watch out. Don't be messing with my son. Jennifer Edison, don't be having no pizza parties with my son.
So as far as the Michelle Obama comment, the quote of the line is, as a black man, is a snippet of a conversation that went viral in April and May of 2025, where she says, this warms my heart, particularly as a black man, basically trying to put herself in the perspective of, which is probably, I'll find, now that I know it's real, I'll find the video.
You cannot put your perspective as a man because you're not supposed to be a man.
Oh shit, that's so funny though.
Right?
That's the fact that all lined up is
How
so funny.
can you put yourself in the perspective of a man? You have no clue.
Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything.
I can't put my perspective as a woman. What women want? Mel Gibson, shave her legs. How does it feel?
My bad, Ramsey. I had these up earlier. Okay. Ice cream, parties, muffins, steaks. The director of an adoption agency promised to replenish Epstein's stock. Hillary Clinton emailed Obama telling him that he needed to keep his ice cream parties on the down low. All right. And that was, I'm a few minutes behind on that, Ramsey. My bad. Let me keep these pulled up so I can see when they're coming in. Sorry about that, buddy. I'm going to keep that right there. And then we'll go back to this video. I want to hear, this is a long video, so we're going to be going in and out of it. I'm all right with getting sidetracked and going on little side quests and tangents. But if you guys want to get deeper into the meat and potatoes of this, let me know, and I'll let it run a little longer.
I'll be real with you, man. I've been down this hole.
Man,
this one?
Yeah.
It goes forever.
Bro, this.
So I was told by the guy that sent this to us to watch it because it was, as much as it's been talked about, a lot of the stuff with obviously Epstein, the files, all the stuff, the way she talks and presents it's probably the most clearest and articulated way of presenting it. And it was a good watch. That being said, it has been out for 2 weeks and I haven't seen this particular interview go viral. So I just don't know, I guess, a whole lot about I thought the entire Pizzagate stuff was into being bullshit anyway. It was all bullshit. I don't know.
No, extra sauce, please.
Well, apparently beef jerky, ice cream, and pizza is the craziest shit ever.
What?
It's a beef jerky, ice cream, and pizza. Those are the code words you come up with?
Who's going to question
Either one. Probably that one since the cameras are there. Do what?
Who's going to question it?
I mean, you're not wrong about that. Who is going to question it? I mean, I guess we are going to now, but I like
order $4,000-$6,000, whatever it was, of hot dogs for one night. Come on, man.
Even now, it's I saw that hot dog.
It's the time. It's like there's no reason.
Well, here's the thing: if nothing comes from it, I don't think that. In all honesty, I don't think that anyone's going to get either the punishment they deserve, or everyone's going to feel like justice was served, unless it is someone's just caught in the act into it. Because I think it's all going to blow over. Nothing's going to happen to anybody.
No, I agree with you on that.
Okay. I don't think anything's going to happen.
What's going to happen is it's going to continue to do this. More and more people are going to become aware of it. More and more people are going to start demanding justice. This is a potential hypothesis.
Okay.
And it's going to get to the point that the people that are behind it, the countries that are behind this, they won't be able to walk on the streets. It's going to get so bad that the person or whoever steps up and is like, hey, I'll give you justice. Everybody is going to be primed and ready to take that person or take that and be done with it. Because this hits, if you look at a little close to my home for me, this topic, it's real tough to discuss it. And it's really tough to discuss it with people that have no experience. And those are the people that are being force-fed this now. They're going to be pushed. Social media is inundated. It's making major headlines of people, CEOs around the world stepping down.
Yeah, so wouldn't like the newest redaction of names is a bunch of people from like Saudi Arabia and other countries.
Well, and everybody's like, well, just because your name's not in it, and they're right. Just because your name's not in there, it's not. Okay. Then don't quit, don't run, step up and say something.
Well, I do agree.
And don't dismiss it. Don't
agree.
Ignore what's there in front of you.
I do agree.
Make
Nothing's
me pretend
gonna
it's not there.
Yeah, I do agree.
I'm just walking away. I wash my hands, walk away.
Yeah.
And when it's time for me to figure it out, it'll be in my zone.
Sorry, guys. I had to go knock out the pizza sauce right quick.
Yeah. Well, I do agree that no matter how much comes out, that nothing's going to happen from this. And what you said, it's going to have to reach a boiling point, a tipping point, to where you just have a bunch of, instead of what was that guy fucking Luigi shooting CEO of United Healthcare, where they're just shooting billionaires because they think they're child predators.
Hits.
Where's the pun?
I don't know. Martyrdom?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I would say, I don't know. It's kind of different. The guy from the CEO of the United Healthcare, his mom was, had some health shit, so he went and shot the CEO of who he thought his healthcare company was. But if you have a cabal of people that think they're running around freely, going to do what they want with the world's children, eventually some shepherds are going to step in.
Things are going down.
Yeah. I would think, logically to me, I would think that would happen. You know what I mean? Like,
well, we would have tribunals for high elites.
Yeah.
Well, people of power.
So, like we were saying, all this stuff that's coming out. The reason I haven't wanted to push on the whole Epstein stuff lately is because I'm not that I was waiting for the, what's the word? Like the
facts.
No, like the big reveal or like something heavy and big. Then like that was, like, oh, this is it. No, I knew I was never gonna get that.
Hey, did you hear about that guy on Facebook? That's like, he's like 2 weeks, 14 days. Well, today was 1 day left, or yesterday was 1 day left. What is it? Have you heard about that? Y'all seen that?
Mm-mm.
He's counting down. He says something big's going to happen. Something big's going to happen. He's counting down every day.
Well, the only reason I didn't want to push too much into him is because, like, if I realized that there was never going to be a big reveal, that it was going to be drawn out slowly. I kind of knew in the back of my head that after, if they had an investigation going on, or they're about to arrest a bunch of people, they couldn't release those yet. So, if they released at least most of it or all of it, there's probably nobody being investigated, nobody being indicted, nobody's going to prison for their. We're not going to have like a public execution of anyone that we got off the list. It's never going to happen. So in my mind, it was like, okay, well, nothing's going to happen to these people, so that it's like kind of just a distraction.
Well, okay,
like you said, it's
nothing's not accurate quite, because Epstein has allegedly died.
Which there's some discrepancy about that.
Ghislaine is allegedly locked up in a prison or testifying.
Or PC.
That's what's going to happen to him.
He's PC.
What did Kash Patel say about Charlie Kirk? I'll see you in Valhalla.
Yeah.
Obama imported $60,000 worth of hot dogs for Chicago. I do remember seeing that thing in the
bunch of wieners.
60. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was a little off.
Sure does like
4,000, 6,000.
Were they all beef?
Go back to your list.
Were they
if you
ballpark?
don't remember.
Like when they're going through when people are going through
who controls the pork in this country, that'll make you sick.
The people are going through the Epstein files. They're like, like for instance, my kid's going through it, and she's like, I told you so and so. It's all over TikTok. That's all the kids on TikTok. But also, I'll put this out there: kids are seeing the DOJ files released on TikTok. They're also seeing some very heavily edited and falsified documents released on TikTok. So she'll come to me like, "Look at this one I found," and I'll go and
Good job on them.
Well, there's a difference between facts
for creating
and
the atmosphere for them, because. Bro, they're exposed to this.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got an atmosphere.
Yeah, so she'll come up to me
done.
like, have you heard about this yet? I was like, let's go look this up together. And we'll find out, like, this did happen and this didn't happen. And she'd get really, excited, or not excited, but like, judgmental about finding someone's name in there she disliked. And then just automatically, creating that puzzle piece together that they are in this and they went to an island. They're obviously a bad person. And then when she started seeing names of people she liked on that list, it was kind of like she didn't know how to feel.
It hit home.
Oh yeah, it's like
It made it personal.
Yeah, and it's like just because Post Malone was at Epstein's Island doesn't mean Post Malone was diddling kids.
This is why it's like
No, maybe he was
Don't
the kid
idolize.
getting diddled.
they were. It's a cycle.
Yeah, Island Boys. I sang that earlier.
Yeah. Someone did bring that up, that they were from the island. Oh, we were talking about it the other day.
Well, you got to think there's a difference between facts and unverified testimony.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I hate about a lot of this repost shit, because that third or fourth column is always missing when it's from people trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Well, and just because you saw it in a 10-second video doesn't mean that it wasn't taken out of context.
Celebrity said this, it must be true.
Yeah,
I
That's
like
the whole thing.
Well,
Now you got to worry about AI.
Did you see Whoopi Goldberg's version of her trying to say that she wasn't?
Oh, she defended Trump.
No, she was in the Epstein files, and
Yes.
she's like, "But
Just because my name.
It basically it's an email about them asking her. She's like somehow. Basically, Epstein told her no, that he didn't want him
He
to
said
do.
no thanks.
And then she's like, see, he said no thanks.
He said
And then
no
she was
thanks.
like,
Verbatim,
She
no
was
thanks.
trying to play it as I wasn't involved with him because I'm better than that. And
That
then
explains why she named her network OWN. This is my own, bitch. I'll do my own over here.
Ramsey says, all beef, don't talk about the pork. What's that? What's up with the pork? Is there something bad about pork? I don't know, man. I like it's just okay. So I'm guessing this has something to do with.
I don't
either
know enough.
Pork industry.
I
Pork industry.
Well, we'll just look it up.
All right.
How about that?
I like it.
We'll get everybody a clean slate.
who controls
The pork industry?
majority of the?
I bet it's a Muslim.
Bet you it's not.
I bet it's a ratified Muslim.
There's other groups that don't eat pork either.
Oh, there's tons.
The U.S. pork
They don't
industry
mind
is
feeding
highly
human.
concentrated and dominated by a few major processors.
McDonald's.
Smithfield Foods, owned by China's WH Group. What? Being the largest, controlling 25 to 26% of the market, with a Brazilian-based Tyson Foods coming in second. Approximately 40% of U.S. pork production is under foreign control.
Can we see who out of those three? Well, we got JBS USA, Tyson Foods,
and Cargill.
I want to know who is a donor to those, or like a silent partner,
APAC sponsor.
pack sponsor. Sure, anything like that.
Yeah.
Anything. Silent partners, anything. Because this is how you get straight to the rabbit hole. Oh, Pfizer. Uh-oh. There's a name.
Major donors and contributors to the U.S. pork industry, particularly through the National Pork Producers Council, PAC, include NutriQuest, Pfizer Animal Health, Texas Pork Producers Association, and Weichmann Pig Co.
Hey, Pfizer is the company with the largest, like they have the most,
Is that the same Pfizer as medical industry?
like
Is that-
things against them,
that's your-
lawsuits.
that's your
Yeah.
pharmaceutical-
Like founded lawsuits that they've been guilty of and they've been paid and off, but they're still in the health organization.
Yeah.
That's why.
BlackRock, he said.
Oh, yeah, sure.
J-Man is
Ramsey,
the best
for
for,
sure.
all things Epstein. Double check with the DOJ to verify. Absolutely. Pork, BlackRock. So what brought this up, another one was there. I was being shown a DOJ, TikTok, basically. And what it was claiming on there, I was like, listen, I was trying to explain to her. I was like, if this was true, this person would already be in jail if this was true. And basically someone had taken the same format of basically it was like an article saying that at the island, the president would judge which girls to bring onto the island based on the width of their
Vagina.
orifices by his fingers and sizes, and that's how he gave them numbers. And I was like, that's not true. It's not in there because
The number can only go up to 5?
The only place I've seen this
The
is
number can only go up to 5.
I've only seen this on TikTok and nowhere else. And I was like,
Not if you're a Nephilim. That bitch goes to 6.
and then it's like I looked it up. I couldn't find it, but there's no way I was gonna be like this is what's going out on TikTok. This is what they're putting out on TikTok for kids to consume, and expecting them to think that it's real just because it has the same.
Okay, now the details of that.
What do you think Miss America was? Oh my! Hey, you're not wrong there. Holy shit!
You know what Victoria's Secret is?
It's her secret.
It's a whoop. Isn't it? Oh, it's a.
his secret.
Hold on. I know this. There's something behind this. I do remember this. It's a guy that owns the company. That's.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking. I have my theory.
Okay, hold
so I'm
on.
asking if you know my theory. Right?
Well,
I don't know your theory now.
Let's see the factual theory.
Well, if you go according to male and female anatomy, and even with surgeries, there's certain things you can't change, and you start looking at things, and then you start looking at the Hollywood, and just Victoria's Secret is that those were men.
Oh yes. Okay.
But what is Victoria's Secret?
I remember seeing something about this.
Dude's name was Victor. That's the secret.
I'm Victoria.
Okay.
I just know in 2026 I can't ask those questions. I'm all kinds of bad things.
No, you can. You can ask those things. Only stupid question is not a question.
Sick people. Okay. Sorry. I'll get back to Facebook, guys. Hello. Yes. I'm Sandy Margaret. I don't know exactly what was 9 and 13 minutes ago, but I agree with your comments. Oh my! And
That was
sick
the
people.
pizza stuff.
Was it the pizza stuff?
Probably pretty close to it.
Okay.
Whew, I thought she was talking about when we were talking about.
Oh, it could. Oh, it might have been me saying about the
about the
cupcakes with the discharge.
Oh, that could have been that too.
Oh Lord,
It could have been that. It could have been discharge
I gotta
cupcakes.
watch it. People know me.
Okay, and let me go back to
Oh,
here.
I thought somebody says, "Where's our jam?" I was like, "That's your wife."
Let's see. Okay,
Discharge
so
jam.
what do you think, Mr. Lex
Lex
Wexler? Who's Lex Wexler? And then same guy with Abercrombie.
Lex Wexler was one of the guys
NVIDIA.
named in the files.
NVIDIA sex cult. This one I can't remember.
Nvidia?
Yeah.
Bro, not Nvidia. Leave Nvidia. Leave my graphics cards out of this shit, man. I'm never gonna be able to upgrade my PC. Y'all keep fucking with Nvidia. Who's this guy? Lex Wexler.
Elon might have some graphics cards for you.
Yeah, like this fans will be all stuck together. Or something. Okay, Lex Wexler is
Played a key
Another
role in
billionaire
helping Jeffrey
who
Epstein
is allegedly
build his
has
wealth.
played a key role in helping Jeffrey Epstein build his wealth.
Kind of looks like George Soros, but thinner.
He's
Co-founder and chair of Bath and Body Works.
CEO
He's
of
been the
Victoria's
principal,
Secret.
Abercrombie and Fitch, Victoria's Secret. And you think about all the models. The
What's
age,
Senza? What does that say?
okay. We're at on the right.
What's that last one? Scroll up on his picture right there. Yeah, right there. La Senza. What's that? Oh, it's a retail clothing
La
place.
Senza, among several other retail corporations, Wexler's involved in
something.
politics. 88 years old. God, $9 billion net worth.
He came from Germany.
Jeez.
30. No,
He's an American billionaire businessman and political activist. He's the co-founder and chair of bro.
oh, the Limited too. Jeez.
Bath and Body Works, Abercrombie Fitch, Victoria's Secret, La Senza. And it was he is a pro-Israel lobby group. U.S. Foreign Middle East 2003. Frank Luntz. Why does that name sound familiar? The group also said to have contact with Israeli agency Mossad and have served for vehicle influence operation in the United States. Wexler retained Epstein as his financial manager from 87 to 07 as the main client.
Oh, of Epstein's money management firm, according to Bloomberg. I'll believe
Who was
Bloomberg.
this guy? What did we bring this guy up for?
Because
Okay.
Ramsey for Jesus said so.
Yes. Okay.
Well, they're tied.
Republican,
And it's-
independent.
That's interesting. Let me go back to here.
Kabakov. Both parents were from where?
His father,
Russian, Jewish
his
origin.
dad's from Russia. His mom's from Brooklyn.
Russian Jewish origin. That's a mixture. Catholic.
Oh, Victoria's Secret. That's what we brought it up for. Okay.
Yeah. 4 teens. Oh,
No, don't say that. No way, bro. Is it for teens?
It says it right there. That second paragraph, second line.
Victoria's Secret for
They're
teens.
pink, which is Victoria's Secret for teens.
Pink.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And you think, bro?
You know why they're pink? You know why it's
telling
pink,
you,
right? Because that's before womanhood. Yeah?
Oh my goodness.
Makes sense to me.
Jeez. Okay, and then we have. All right, so that's the Victoria's Secret, huh?
Here's what's going to happen, man. You're going to look into each detail of this, and you're going to find out that it's all connected.
What's emeritus mean?
Or it is the greatest.
Frank Luntz ran all of the presidential polls.
Yes.
That's where that name sounded familiar from. Is that on there? Is that part of the? Hold on, if I clicked on his name,
Part of the club that we ain't in.
Well, he's been part of politics since whenever. And he's also, like it says, political party up there, Republican and independent. Republican after 2018.
right there.
There he is. Yeah.
Yep, you're right. So he's
Oh, wow.
Public relations support for the Israel
Death
project.
tax. State. Okay.
historically contributed to Fox News CBS as a commentator and analyst, running focus groups during presidential debates. His specialty as testing language and finding words that will help his clients sell their product or turn public opinion. So he is a strategist,
A manipulator.
political pollster. Yeah, those are dangerous words.
You said pollster.
It says pollster, right? And does it say pollster?
Yes.
It does say pollster, right? Okay.
He can manipulate words.
I'm still loopy from the meds. I'm saying. Man, okay. That's interesting. That's all from Victoria's Secret and beef. All that whole conversation just came from meat.
All beef.
All right, let me get back to you.
And Victoria's Secret's pink line.
Yeah,
Specifically.
that's wild.
That's what we're looking at.
Okay, 5. Let me just pull up.
A sketch.
Yes, kids should be safe. Indeed, I agree. So back to the other we're bringing up is I feel like like I said, if all these people that are implemented in ways that make them seem very, very wrong and illegal, and they do things, and nobody gets in trouble, everybody gets away with it, and this time, how many people do you have that you would say are at least criminated? How many people do you have a list of in your mind right now that you're like, I believe all these people are guilty, even without a trial? How many of the ones that are out right now do you think are probably on that list, either on his list or emails, are guilty?
50%.
50%. I think it's
At least.
So let's say none of them get in trouble, and all those people walk away.
And here's why.
Good.
They've been getting away with it for so long.
Yeah.
They're running our country, right? And somebody gave it away the other day, Pam Bondi. She said, if we took everybody right now that was on that list, there's no structure in our political.
You said society collapsed.
Society would go into chaos. And she's absolutely correct. Now, is that a reason not to? Maybe. Because what would we have after that? More blood. The end of our America, possibly. Because think about it. We're just going to go crazy, dude. We're just going to go ape shit.
No, I did see that.
That's Civil War. That's our Civil War.
If we were to arrest anybody that's been incriminated by this, we wouldn't have the ability to properly run our country. So
we have no political structure.
You just don't do it then?
No. You weed them out.
Gosh, man, those are polarizing words.
It's
very polarizing words.
But think about it. Do you want your it's hard to say. Do you want your children safe?
Help is on the way.
Do you get the guys, put them in jail, make kids safe? Or you put all these people away, everything goes to shit, and your kids still aren't safe?
Good point.
Do they grow up too fast then? they see blood, murder, rape, pillaging.
I would say
all
you
over
have
again.
to. We'd be begging for the anarchists to save us. Yeah, I would say this point: you don't do the wrong thing. You don't avoid doing the right thing just because something bad will come of it. I don't agree with
Not
that.
bad, but worse. We're not talking about on a minuscule spectrum. We're talking about hell on earth for everybody.
That's kind of like that.
I believe it's so corrupt. It is so messed up to the point that it's at right now.
Yeah.
That you don't have anybody to go in there and do what you're asking them to do. They're all in on it. Half your generals guaranteed, all of it. It is so deep, dude. It's in schools. It's in the education. It's in the food. That's how they live. The end of it, they're like, hey, the big speech is like, by the year 2025, we believe that we are going to be back in, and all their little puppet fingers are going to be mixed in.
So who wins?
They are.
Not us. Not us regular Joes. Not our children.
So the question really comes down to, and this is Schrödinger's cast.
Okay.
If you really stop and you just go time out and you look, what's in the box, what's out of the box, what do I know, what I don't know, and all I have come to is like, yo, I don't care what's in the box. I'm not playing the game that's in the box.
Okay.
I walk away.
Okay.
I quit. See you over here, guys. And Carmen says it right. Screw you guys.
Yeah, catch me on
I'm
the flip
going
side. Catch me on the flip side.
I would.
And it's like, hey, but I'm going to step back and I'm going to watch because I care about the people that are, like your daughters that are being exposed to this. And even no matter what you do, they're seeing.
Yeah, there's no protecting. I mean, it's going to happen. And it's like,
and that forces you to look into it.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I'm not going to make any of my kids walk a path without me, unless I just have to, and then especially if I haven't path I haven't walked before, I'm gonna have to walk that path and learn it.
Girl, did you not just watch me slide down that hill and bust my butt on that ice? You want to go down that path?
Yeah,
go right
exactly.
on
Yeah.
See that path, you can let him go down.
Yep. I do think. I don't know. I would say that if I was faced with the option of like, okay, I guess the honest me would be saying, you would have to leave some guilty people in place to keep the structure. That's a fucked up thing to say out loud.
The working Q
fucked up thing to say out loud. Because I would just want to. The instinct of me would just, if the cat's in the box, out of the box, I just want to burn the fucking box. But that's not going to solve all the
Hey,
problems.
what is that? What is that saying? Old saying: "Damned if you do, damned if you don't."
Yeah. Yeah.
So draw your line in the sand today.
Oh,
Stop.
Yeah.
And if everybody just stop.
Yeah.
Oh, what did he say? For the Antichrist to say, they are really all
in it together. Yeah.
This is the externalization.
Absolutely.
Externalization of the hierarchy.
Yes, it is. It is coming eventually. It's still going to take a lot more time than you think.
There's nothing more depraved than what's being discussed right now with these files.
Yeah.
To be used to pull ultimate heartstrings and steer a group of people.
I agree with that.
The whole left-right paradigm, just
fear mongering.
All of it. Controlling both sides of the narrative. You do it over here and you do it over here. And if you look, you'll see the patterns over here. It's insane. And it's like, stop.
Clay's on the way.
I'm gonna tag him. He can come take my spot.
Okay.
You set up that microphone for nothing.
Proof of concept.
I'll stay on.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like I think what most people thought they were going to get, which I knew right away they're going to be disappointed, is like not a scapegoat, but a target, something to look at, have a conclusion, closure,
end all.
Closure. There's not going to be any fucking closure from any of this.
Okay, that brings up a question I have, and I'll ask. I'll throw it out there. What kind of closure would you need? Like, what would it take to get closure on this topic?
When I would picture mental closure of this, like seeing that everyone that, if you could prove legally they did something wrong, they're being marched onto a bus into a courtroom and then, tried and then death penalty or life and that kind of thing. You know, you see justice pan out the right way.
Yeah, you want to see handcuffs and hangings,
and
tribunals.
penalties and you know,
What if
the
we just-
shame with the bell and the Game of Thrones shame and then you know.
I don't know. I got this idea. Like you just put walls don't work. Watch this. Wall around DC, and if your name's on the list, you go inside. You better be able to prove your ass better not be on that list for the wrong reason. We ain't letting you out.
Talk about
And there's what, 20, 30,000 of them? Say 100,000 names. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just say there's 100,000. There's a lot more of us.
Talk about depraved.
I'm not inciting anything, man. I don't want violence. I just legit question. I believe that most people will want something severe, equal to the crime, man.
Yeah.
like
Without the
murder,
violence.
life for a life, eye
So
for
you've
an eye.
done this, then, and I'm
This is
like,
what you
man,
get.
well, you're gonna have lynch. It's just, it's a slippery.
I think
slope,
rape
and
should
I don't know how
be
you
rape
feel that.
by death. Well, by machine, obviously.
Well, according to The Rock.
Oh, thank you, Mom. I didn't even notice
Do
that.
you
I'll
smell
change
what's
that.
cooking?
I appreciate that. I'll change that.
He did an SNL on a robot.
He was talking about smoke in Hawaii.
I just don't know it.
He said something about The Rock. I said, "Can you smell
gosh,
what he's
that was-
cooking?" I
that was
said,
so fucking
"He was talking about the smoke in
front and
Hawaii."
back with the Rock in Hawaii and Oprah. Let me find the video for you about. Let me find the one.
What happened to the missing children in Lahaina?
Can we find the bid on land from Oprah in Hawaii?
Oh man.
Oh, we can go down these rabbit holes all day
She
long.
could have opened her gate and been like, "Yo, run, and invited, gotten 200 people."
No, it was open. She closed it off.
That's what I'm saying. If she'd opened it and like, "Hey, get away from the fire, come on," nobody would have said shit about her private security guard and all the water still being on it and like all that stuff. And then, like, you really want your support, you could have done it in a better way.
Why couldn't anybody go through
She
there?
didn't have to be like that and close.
Who was this from?
Oprah.
I mean, I don't live.
She
with
had
shit, man. I
she
don't know
had a
what's going on over
shortcut
there.
gateway
it doesn't
through
matter
her
to me.
property to save some time to get off of, like, out of where they were.
She had an escape route.
Through her property.
From my understanding.
Okay. And what's bad about that?
She closed the gate.
You ain't getting out.
Oh, so
You're
it's
not
like
coming through here.
I can
Can't
be the
sit
only one
here.
to use my quick exit. I mean, damn.
There's all kinds
That's
of
like
things that were
Joel
messed up with
Osteen
that
closing
fire,
the
man.
doors of the church or something. It's like,
Yes, exactly. Hey, I don't like him either.
yeah, right.
Asshole.
This is the.
Goldberg.
This is a day ago. All right, I think this is on the. Let's see, is this it? I don't know how much I can play of this without it being copyrighted. I can play it. Hold on.
I want
Well,
to.
if these people are
I want to know if she really dated. If anybody
What does it say?
speculated
It says,
dating this
Whoopi
thing
needs a
before.
plane to get to Monaco. John Lennon's charity, it should say Julian Lennon's charity, is paying for it.
So in other words, anybody can be on this
Anybody's,
list.
well, this is my point, because I'm telling you, when I tell you people are trying to turn me into, I wasn't his girlfriend, I wasn't his
You were too
friend.
old for him.
I was not only too old, but it was at a time, where this is just not, you used to have facts before you said stuff.
That's not even the whole video. That's not even the whole video.
Right, but what she just said, like, you really can't. Like, that's a big part of this, and that's part of why I struggle with even discussing it, man. I've got no facts. I'm not about to download that crap onto my computer.
It is 100% like
and dig through that myself.
Speculation.
So to me, it's
so
all
much speculation. Yeah.
But based off of my life and what I do know, stop questioning it. Accept it, let it go, and let's move on and find forgiveness.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only choice.
I got what you're saying.
Because the only other alternative is a war, a civil war.
That's what it's gonna
Horrible
come down
things,
to.
no matter how it comes down. That's what
That's
this
what I was
leads.
kind of leaning
Human
to.
beings
And
are the most
the more
stubborn
we
animal on the
feed
planet.
this,
Yeah.
the faster that route and that option to me becomes a probability or a likely
I agree with that. You're gonna have the people
And I
that
don't
feel
want-
like
I want
they
peace.
have no voice, they have no justice, they have no,
and that's
and then that's when you get extremism and
then it
extremism.
doesn't matter what's in the box or not because it went kaboom.
Yeah.
And you had a whole
I agree
bunch
with
of
that.
people go
I agree
kaboom
with
at the
that.
same time for all the different reasons, and they can't talk. They're all in here, and when in here, gets the story. Like
it wouldn't take much to
much.
influence a group of people that believe that, especially under the idea that they were protecting or avenging children, to get them to do much to start a very large amount of
they will do
trouble.
evil thinking they're doing good.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
I know, because I would be subjective to that, or I would be. It wouldn't take much to get me to want to harm people under the guise of protecting and doing things good that was good for kids. Yeah.
no, I would question if you didn't go along with that. Bro.
right.
You're on my hit list after that, bro. And you're an old friend.
I could disagree with a whole lot of things, but that's
Side-eye the shit out of you.
Sorry, that's a line that
Yeah. You're like, okay, well, I'm doing.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I really like. question.
Chick led the kids. All right.
Oh, should we go down that one? We're gonna take it back to 1997.
Man, shit.
When Trid Daddy come out?
I gotta go.
2004.
All right, we're gonna do some.
Hey, good night, guys.
Good night, brother.
I'm gonna do some reorganization real quick.
Have a good night, man.
Good meeting you.
You too.
Let's see about next week or earlier than that, which probably that way. Here, less cables. All right, and then why do I feel like I have? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you for pointing that out to me, Mom. I will make sure I change that by next week. Let me refresh some things here.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be on this one.
Yeah, she's right there. And then
I bet she don't remember me.
maybe.
I doubt it.
Maybe.
Old Bus 97.
And then let's see. Okay, let me refresh through here. And we're gonna swap out for Clay. I think he's just getting in here, which is nice. I do gotta show him that video. I know he saw me post it, but
What she'd highlight? Ashley there.
this is it's like a thing where you post for everyone to see it. Probably later, buddy. Want everyone to check out her album. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't to me directly. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It happens a lot.
I'm new to this.
Facebook
Bear with me,
has
guys.
a whole new, cool thing it does to try to get you to engage with people. I like when Facebook sends me a notification that's like, so-and-so just posted this thing about you. And you go and look at it and it has nothing to do with you. And it was posted 3 days ago. And it's like Facebook is really trying to drive its own engagement.
Yeah, that's that manipulation. Hey, don't look at this. Don't listen to this.
I think Facebook is a dying platform. We still stream. I still love you guys, but like, this is something I brought up to somebody a while back, was that Facebook has 500 million or more fake AI bot users.
Got to.
That interact with people and they're not, their whole job is to basically facilitate the growth, like it never stopped growing. There's like 1 billion fake users of Instagram and Facebook that aren't even real people, and they'll chat with you, they'll engage, they'll like your photos, they'll do everything they can to make you think they're real, and they are under no legal obligation to tell you that they're not real.
Yeah, and then you also have like clones of yourselves, your pages. And stuff,
yep.
All that stuff. Man, I used to get hit up all the time. Hey, man.
I saw there was a girl I know that there was somebody had cloned her Instagram page and then made an OnlyFans from it. And I was like, did you just send me this invite to your OnlyFans? And she's like, what? And I was like, I sent her the link and then showed her Instagram. It was like somebody copied her Instagram. So it was like her face, but the other pictures were not her. And then my aunt too. I don't know if my aunt's on here, but she gets her Facebook stolen and cloned like every other month.
Mine's once a year at least.
It's like, oh, you have a new friend request from your aunts that you've known for 40 years. It's like,
you're still friends with.
It's like, aunt, did you create a new Facebook page? No. Okay, well, someone made one for you.
Well, that was a pretty good lengthy rabbit hole.
Oh yeah. He just messaged. Okay. There's that one, and then I do have. I know he has something when he gets here, which is fine. I'm gonna see if I can find this other thing people sent me. I save them right here.
But that thing right there where it mentioned Pfizer. Things like that. Things like that get to me because
basically the little rabbit hole we went down. We were talking about pork. We went from pork to Pfizer to Wexler, which is pretty crazy. A pretty crazy jump there.
When I
find like the things that are connected in a weird way, it's like sometimes the things that seem just too weird to be coincidental, like the thing that every single U.S. president shares an ancestor. Like this shit just seems so crazy to even be.
Except for one.
Yeah, that's even crazier, right?
Except for one.
That's even crazier. Which one was it? Was it Obama?
No.
Who was it? Oh yeah, it was
our
Garfield.
current. No, it's our current.
That's actually correct. That's all presidents. Let's look into this. Hello. What was that? Hi.
Mike Phantom is now following on Kick.
Thanks for the new follow on Kick, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Welcome to the conversation. All presidents share a common president share ancestors.
Common ancestors.
Common ancestors. And I'm not going to spell it right. I know. I can't. Okay. Almost all 42 out of 43 presidents from George Bush to descendants of King John Lackland of England.
Who's the one? I could have been wrong. Who's the one?
Let's see.
It says other
Exceptions is Martin Van Buren, who is is that a president? Other exceptions include Dwight Eisenhower and Barack Obama.
Yeah, but once it says Irish, Kenyan ancestry, I know that's a lie.
Maybe. Okay, yep. And then, well, I don't think this goes back far enough because I don't think Trump is either.
Trump is not.
46 out of 44 presidents are related to blood by King John Lackland. I find that so weird.
Obama, it's Martin Van Buren.
So I find that so outlandish, crazy that it's like that means that to me that means they weren't elected. There's just
they were groomed.
The probability of every single president over the history of 200-something years, all coming from one lineage, is to me has to be like either to make it make sense or it's by design or it's by design.
What a conspiracy!
Yeah, I always thought that was a really good one. If I can find,
go down to the next one right there. Scroll down just one. People also ask. Go to that first one right there.
Where is it?
The first one. People also ask. Yeah, click on that. The down arrow. That's Martin Buren still.
From George Washington to Joe Biden this year.
Doesn't mention. Okay, so it includes Trump, I guess.
Oh, U.S.
Biden was after.
Let's see. Discover roots of presidents. This is articles from 2023.
Oh, okay. So we're still behind, but it says 46.
What?
Right?
2 presidents do not share common ancestors. Van Buren and Eisenhower. So, and when was this published? So this
Dutch.
There's no way Trump does too. There's no way Trump is related to the same people.
Oh, he's Scottish.
Did you ever hear the?
He's Scottish.
Did you ever hear the?
Scottish.
About the book about Baron Trump that was written in 18 something.
Time traveler Baron Trump.
Right, and say I thought that was a good one. Okay, ancestral backgrounds of presidents. John F. Kennedy and Donald Trump are the only known presidents who did not have ancestors. So all of this other bullshit is bullshit. Ancestral background of presidents of the United States has been relatively consistent throughout the American history. Most common ancestors of the U.S. presidents is English, Dwight Eisenhower, Martin Van Buren, with the exception of Van Buren and possibly Eisenhower. And then I'm guessing it's been updated for Trump. Damn, that's a long list. Okay, that's...
Yeah. It's okay. It's not that long. It's only 46.
46, yeah. I see, it doesn't have... Okay.
Oh, it gives the 47 too.
Okay, okay, take that. Okay. That's crazy. So what is this one? What is this?
That's German flag.
German, and
but that would be his dad because his mother is Scottish.
Okay.
I don't know what that flag is though, to be honest with you.
Let's see. I'm not big. I do not know country flags at all.
It is the Scottish flag.
It is Scottish.
Yep.
Scottish and German.
I should know that because I'm Scottish.
And then every other president pretty much is, what is this red and white one? English.
French,
French, and then we have Welsh and Dutch. Okay. So they're all Welsh and Dutch. Or Welsh
English.
That's crazy.
except for Rutherford B. Hayes is Scottish as well. Okay, Ulysses S. Grant is too.
Wow. Oh, I didn't see that. That's kind of crazy.
That's cool.
Let's see here.
I can see that though.
Refresh this.
Yeah, do that. He's probably said something by now.
I think so.
He's on it. He's been on every 20 something seconds since we started. So he's had to say a whole lot more.
Hey.
We're in an hour. That's 20 minutes into it, right?
Yeah.
We promised him we'd keep him on there. Sorry, Ramsey for Jesus.
Sometimes this runs at a delay, but that's all good here. And then I want to check Kick real quick because I don't know if Kick's coming through here, but I want to make sure I'm not missing comments from
other platforms.
Yeah, our new subscriber over there, new follower.
Is that Ashley?
Let's see.
Oh no, that was the fake profile.
Okay, sweet. And then I just gotta follow there. Okay, and then bet, and then refresh this. Sweet, vertical and horizontal. Bet. All right. Yeah, I'm hurt a little bit too. The antibiotics they have me on for my wisdom tooth coming out make me. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, man.
Make me hurt indigestion like crazy.
Gaseous.
Yeah.
Yeah, my antibiotics are making me gassy too.
Oh man! All right, let me get to. I think he's walking up here. Let's see. That is crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna have all that up for him in case he wants to touch on any of this. I want to show him this video, which is gonna be the one I had pulled up earlier for Will, and then
you're gonna show him that one.
Yeah,
right off the rip,
and then this one as well. I know he saw me.
I don't agree with it. I just think it's funny.
Oh, I love it. I think it's so funny.
You know
like I mean,
even the spectrum of people that are not on my side of political spectrum, I find some of their shit hilarious.
I would think that if you're gonna be in any kind of, I agree with like being like crazy and honest. I do love that, but I think that if you're gonna be in any kind of like political high point. I mean, what was Kennedy? What did he do? He was the health guy. Hey, what's up, buddy? Will Jonathan, Will. Damn it! Y'all two people. You two people.
Nice to meet you, brother.
And we can throw this. You want to move one of these out here?
Here, hold it up.
Oh, you're the man. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. No.
And then you're gonna be on that one, and then that's you.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring you up to speed real quick. I don't know if you got to catch any of it or not.
You've missed a lot.
Here and there.
And then you have your Ash Ash Wednesday.
All right. Yeah. Nice, brother. Happy Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
Which one's which? Thank you. All right, let's see here.
And this should be you. What was the last thing we were talking? Oh, the presidents. But no, I'll wait. That I had this.
Catch him up.
Yeah, let's get caught up here. Thank you for the great combo as well. Thank you.
You're just watching your own views. What's going on in here?
Oh, I was going back through these videos. Did you see me post this one?
I said I'm not.
I don't know if you saw me post this while back, but
I said I'm not scared of a germ. I used to snort cocaine off the toilet seats.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I love him.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Truth speaker, humble.
How we decide how.
And then, so after we went through the conversation, we discussed a little bit of Epstein files. We didn't get too deep into it. We talked about this lady who I didn't know who she was until tonight. I was educated on Marina
Abramovich,
who's
Satanist.
Lady Gaga's perception or artist. She did like a bunch of weird things, and obviously she's in the Epstein files. I don't know.
No, she's a she looks Satanist, cultist type. Blood stuff, everything.
We did some Alex Jones. What is that crap on? I don't know what that was. I know it is. We were watching some of this Alex Jones video earlier. We were talking about, I'm going to find this video of them basically saying that if you look at these tabs, we've been all over the place tonight. Michelle Obama saying that she was a guy, I guess earlier this year.
As a black man.
The pork industry and who it's owned by led us to
China.
We've seen Pfizer.
Part of it's China and Pfizer, which then, thanks to Ramsey, led to finding Wex. Who is it?
Lex Wexner.
Yeah, who then led us to
Epstein.
This guy, which is Frank Luntz, who I guess they're related, and he's Epstein as well. And then the last thing him and I were just talking about was how all of the presidents share a common ancestor minus two.
Yeah.
Which I was saying.
I know. Just even Bush and Obama are close.
Really?
Theirs are like
Super close.
Like, it's not like you're going back 16 generations. Like theirs is.
So what would you say is the probability of that? Like, in my mind,
George W. Bush is Obama's dad.
If you tell me that all the people that have ever been elected presidents in the United States ever were all related, going back to like one lineage, either that's all by design, or that's a really fucking crazy coincidence.
No, I mean, I think you're. Well, it's like. I hate to go back to the thought of old money sort of thing, but it is old money. I mean, I'm sure some of the F up kids fell out of favor and, didn't get something in the new world. But,
oh, man.
Or didn't progress along as a family.
So which two was it that weren't again?
Eisenhower.
They're old ones.
And where'd my mouse go? Hold on, sorry. Eisenhower and Van Buren.
Read that again, though.
English colonies.
And possibly, with the exception of
John Kennedy and Donald Trump, are the only two known presidents who have ancestors during the colonial period.
And with the exception of Martin Van Buren and
those colonies. My bad, those are colonies. The country's first and only African American president, Obama, is the only president to have ancestry from outside of Europe. His paternal family is descendant from the Lu people of Kenya. He also, but he is related to King, or what was it? What's the guy's name again?
John Pert.
The King, yeah. Oh, what was it? That guy. John Lackland. That's insane to me, bro. That is how is that possible?
Why is the question, right?
That's better, yeah. I do have our first background.
I mean, it's like grooming. It's grooming. It's straight up. I mean, it's like, hey, our family business is politics.
Yeah.
And it's literally it. That's as simple as it is. It's no different than somebody that it's like, hey, I got a lot of money. We need to try to keep this money if we can. What's the best way to do it? Well, you influence people. What's the best way to do that? Be in government. It's not like a complex formula. It's just It's like it is surprising. That's the thing, though. It's been washed out so far that nobody. Well, I mean, up until really the modern.
Washed out or just dismissed?
No, washed out by exactly what they have. They own papers. It was even easier 100 years ago. Like nobody knew that. Like, I mean, people were ignorant. It's the same thing now. It's just. Our level of trying to survive is comfier. We got AC now. And that's literally all it is. It's like the table shifts. We get to the point where we are financially. It's what happened during COVID. There was a massive, we said it on the show. It was this is going to be the greatest, money transfer in modern time. And that's exactly what happened. And, where we at now, everything's going to crash. Everybody's going to lose a bunch of shit soon, or not lose it necessarily, but, there's going to be a lot of money just
reset.
I saw that.
Exactly.
Which happens often, supposedly.
About 100 years, about every 100 years.
That's we just talked about that the other day. What was that? What was that?
World reset.
It's 80 to 100
This
years.
is a world reset.
Well,
Yeah, it's like
that
World War.
no,
You know, you go back to the Great
Civil
Depression.
War.
World reset by.
I don't think you were to that point, you know.
Well, that brings us back to where we were, right?
What was that called when we talk about that? Because if you go back, it's World War II. Then you go back further, it's Civil War. Every 80 years. What was that?
Well, no, yeah, World Wars. Yeah,
I thought there was a phrase for it. I can't remember.
we looked it up. I can't remember it either. But yeah, I mean, it happens, and you can go back further.
Almost like bicentennial wars, almost. Huh?
Yeah.
Like, it was
It's like, hey,
basically
guys.
by design. It was like they call it the shit. What is it called? Hold on.
Yeah, it's like when you do it's time.
Everybody's getting too close to this. Let's reset.
Yeah, basically.
Oh shit, they found us out. Let's reset. Oh shit, they know about the aliens. Let's reset.
Well, that's the only bummer now is it's
not aliens.
They have to fight.
The turning, the fourth turning.
Yeah,
that's called the turning.
Okay.
Yeah. So
the
it's
turning points.
Yeah, it's like you have 80 years ago, whatever it was. They don't count all the minor ones, but then you have 80 or something years ago was, World War II. Then you go back, it's Civil War. Then you go back, it's the French Revolution.
Hey, go through those 4 cycles.
Is that it?
Yeah.
The 4 cycles. Yeah, that's exactly the Genesis, growth, breakdown, and disintegration. Yeah.
Beginning.
Yep.
The growth, the acceleration of whatever's living, then the breakdown of them, then the
So
extinction
by
of
this
them.
math, we're reaching a turning. You know what I mean?
We're in the dumbing down of America right now, which is
100
degeneration.
100 years from World War II.
We're in the breakdown.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and probably if you wanted to be, I wouldn't say, I would say middle of the road. You'd say we're probably at the beginning, or hasn't quite. I mean, within the turning point into the destruction.
We're losing stability.
We're right.
So we're in part 2 of it.
We could be at the cusp of tripping over into the fourth, like right now.
And if you ask, oh, look, right there. Beginning. What's the number 1? Stability. It's going, right?
Yep.
It's still got early growth, though. That's why our stability.
So this will say current 1817 to 1945, end of World War II, prosperity, relatively long periods of peace, prosperity, defining characteristics, unity, pride, patriotism, and devotion to duty, self-confidence, current 1944 to 1970, conspicuous overuse of resources, socioeconomic inequalities increase, greed, selfishness, complacency, arrogance, and selflessness around 2008. Hubris, power concentration, and few hubristic individuals known best. Standard of living plummets, decadence, decay, narcissism, elitism, self-interest, and all talk, no action. Current 2009 to 2021, and then totalitarianism, 2020 and onwards. This is basically showing.
This is where we're at.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I think. I think that this is true, but I think that because of the really the internet and phones and people having the instant access to stuff. If you scroll back up a little bit to 5, I think it's 5 or 4.
I lost my mouse real quick.
Talking about instant gratification.
I think instead of what you're looking at as far as the hubris is getting replaced by the availability of technology and people that are able to just blatantly see it now. It's not something that there's a reason why that older people, or at least, the probably current boomer generation is they're they figured it out. They figured it out a while ago. They're oh, this is going to shit, and I think a lot of them have prepared to that. And instead of the current generation, the younger people, Gen Z or whatever, millennials, have passed that point. They didn't, they skipped all the way to that point because the internet and everything else, being available just, communication wise, that they're they knew that already and they're already kind of bucking up against it. And I think that's why we're.
Hey, look at that at hubris. Okay. Current 2009 bailouts to 2021 end of C19.
Let me go check on this quick.
Crazy. What's C19?
Where does it say that on 5 or 6?
5 at the bottom.
End of C19. Let's see.
What is C19?
I don't know.
Come on, you don't have to look it up. What's C19?
I'm looking for it on this page.
Oh.
Find, right? Find. Where's find? Find. Control F.
You gotta think outside the box too, right?
C19?
Yeah, well, we know a C19.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Just little glimpses. I know.
Is it
Conspiracy.
No. What's funny is it doesn't say that anywhere else on this page. It doesn't talk about COVID. Okay, and this C. Let me try. Capital C. 19. Is it not doing it? Search, bitch. Okay. It literally says right here at the bottom: civilization, history, hubris, COVID-19, and climate change.
Oh, like the C19. What was like a conference?
Well, no, he's talking about this. It's giving examples. So it's saying bailouts and
2009 bailouts
and C19, and then
all them hedge funds and stuff like
Base
that.
zero
And then
emergence.
after the hedge funds,
What is
there was
Bretton Woods in
COVID-19, C19.
1944? Bretton Woods.
I mean, wording, interpretation is
Let
one
me,
thing, but
give
we
me a
are
second. Let me check
conspiracy
one
theorists
thing.
here, right?
Yeah. What's that?
Right, we're digging into conspiracies, right?
Yeah.
So just seeing it from somebody else's point of view, if a number and a letter come together, you might interpret it as something.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd, though, right?
I thought maybe it was going to like a citation or something at the bottom, but we didn't scroll down.
I was being literal.
Well, Bretton Woods is a thing. I don't know what limits to growth is supposed to be.
I wonder if the 2009 bailouts were the hedge funds. Is that when all that was? When everything got hedge funded?
That's what think.
So why wouldn't end of C19 be 2021? Be like that?
I don't know. Let's see what
because we were hard on it for a year and a half, and then all of a sudden.
Oh, COVID-19.
Yes.
Yeah. Never mind.
C19.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm out of it.
Right though.
Is
that not weird?
Yeah. No, that's got to be exactly what it is. I would bet.
I mean, just.
Yeah.
It's laying it out there. Decadence, decayed, narcissism, elitism, which we have plenty of.
Yeah.
Self-interest, because everybody's a fucking narcissist. We take pictures of ourselves every day, all day.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, most of us.
We're not in a good position to be talking about
all talk, no action. Let's get on it. All talk, no action. Let's get on a fucking. Let's get on the keyboard and talk shit to somebody that we can't be face to face with and get punched in the face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. It's all lining up in that hubris point.
But who says that? Like, have you ever ran into something like that?
Somebody talking shit to me on the internet saying they're going to beat my ass if they ever see me? All the time. Because I tell it how it is. You'll get to know me, bro. If I'm invited back again, you'll get to know me. I might be the most controversial person here.
Oh gosh, sorry, I heard.
I will light shit up.
Sorry, I have a lot of indigestion from the
medication.
Antibiotics. Thank you. Yeah, hurting pretty bad over here.
Stick your finger down your throat.
I sent.
You need to off beef, Winnie.
Man, the conversation earlier of the what was it? Ice cream, pizza, beef jerky. That shit was just weird.
The code words.
The code words.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And then that's how we got onto this guy. Was Victoria's Secret was that guy? I don't know. I'm getting kind of lost in my own rabbit. My spider webs. I'm
Frank Lutz.
No, the Wexler.
Yeah, Lex Wexner. Les Wexner.
Epstein file.
Not that guy.
But we ain't getting into that.
Not that guy, but we did get a new follower on Kick tonight.
Yay.
Yeah, I think I heard that when I hopped in the car.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
And then it tried to go over to Spotify.
Did you see this one I got? This is your AI girlfriend.
Hilarious.
This is your AI girlfriend. That makeup, and then what was it?
Hey, what's the
Elon posted? This is the friend she brought.
That's funny.
Oh my god, man!
He started talking about his graphics cards,
Oh yeah,
because we went into something that hit on that graphics card that you use.
So they said NVIDIA, or was it something to do with the Epstein files and the guy from NVIDIA, or not one of the guys from NVIDIA or something? Let me see the crossover.
That has to do with the graphics cards that he uses from that.
Well, that's how they get
company.
a back door in there. They're like, we need a back door so we can send shit to each other. And we're gonna
need a back door.
We're gonna make
Shit's
this.
about to get
We're gonna make
shitty.
this shit called Bitcoin.
Hell yeah.
There's no fake guy in Japan.
I guess it wasn't major business names. Is it? Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what. Oh, no.
No.
That's not where we're at.
No. Somebody, Will said something about the NVIDIA and Epstein files, and I was like, man, stop messing with my graphics cards.
He should still be listening, though. No, he ain't.
Yeah.
He's just trying to help bring the price of them down for you.
He's off the planet right now.
See, there was, let me see if anybody else sent me something.
He was pretty cool. I've never met him, but I knew of him for the longest time. And I've always drove by his house and his truck.
What's that? No, that's so.
Oh boy,
the one you're talking about, the truck and that's Patrick. He's coming on in March.
That's Patrick.
Patrick's coming on in March.
I would love to be here with him.
Yeah. He's gonna be coming on in March. He's the guy with the telescope on his. He has the telescope with the level on the back of his truck.
Yeah, I would love to be here with him. But
awesome. Yeah, he has. Yeah, him and Will were having a talk about some shit I don't even know about, from ferment and flat earth stuff that they were into that it was way over my head.
Oh
yeah. Okay, I didn't say anything there.
Sphere or flat.
There, I think he's unloading the same idea of dome Earth, or you said snow globe.
yes, so we have a crust, right? But it's only down. Everywhere around the world, it's always down. It's never up, right? Everybody's up is a sky. Everybody's down is
like
down.
A stalactite below us.
You're thinking about that, yes. But we're trapped in a globe, right?
Okay.
Okay. So bottom part is solid, whereas you have a firmament that you can't penetrate, separating. As if you were a believer in God, you'd have a firmament, indestructible. It says it itself will never be able to go there. There is no outer space. There's atmosphere.
Okay.
In our own atmosphere, you can't penetrate the firmament. So that's what we was getting at.
Okay.
Let's talk to Flat Earth, Patrick. You know Patrick?
Flat plane.
That's crazy.
We
you know
don't
Patrick.
do this.
Do y'all have differences?
I just met him the other day. Hold on, sorry.
Slightly. Very slight.
It's terrible. There's already division in between flat Earth. That's terrible.
No, it's not division. It's just slight
No, I know.
similarities.
Glad to have you.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're the comedian.
Glad to have you, Mr. Blitzer. Yeah, I just met Patrick for the first time. Known about Patrick for a long time. Just met him for the first time. So he'll be on. I think he said he's coming on in March. He's on a trip or something right now, so he's going to get with us.
He's scoping the flat Earth.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Cool. And then welcome to YouTube.
Did hear some dinging then in their headphones a minute ago?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember how?
Well, I thought so, but I was like, man, because I was like, somebody's dinging on something. That's why I went to click.
Oh, awesome! You heard about us through Zach, man. Thank you. That's what's up. Right. So, remember how you're wearing my headphones from last week? Remember how I was getting all the notifications and you didn't hear them?
Yeah.
I got to figure a way to send them to all of the headphones.
Well, he said he heard them.
I heard it too.
Well, then I'm not getting them. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, pleasure to have you, Blitzer. And I'll let Zach know. Thank you for sending them our way, Zach. I appreciate that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. I think we're all a little burpy tonight. I found out that and there's a new follow on Kick. Mike, thank you for the follow on Kick. I had to call the dentist. I was like, is it normal after you get a wisdom tooth pulled out to have a pain in your chest? Like I'm about to pop. It hurts really bad. And she's like, it's probably the antibiotics. Like they'll make you have a large amount of indigestion. I was like, it did feel like that, but it felt like I was going to die. So I guess it
felt like you was going to have a heart attack.
Indigestion. It feels like I have
you got a watch on. Don't it tell you what your EKG is?
No, this one don't have EKG. This is an old watch. This one doesn't do your heart rate.
That one just tells you if
my
you're
old
dead or
my
not.
old ass
I mean, it
Samsung,
might do the
dude.
heart rate. What would that heart rate have to
Dude,
do with?
okay, so
it
this
doesn't
is-
do. It does the heart rate, not EKG. But why would my heart rate matter if I'm dying?
Because it'll go up. It'll spike.
Let's see.
So without telling anybody, like, or
Is
giving
this
away
normal?
anything, there was a person that I got to at an accident, and at the accident, both her, like, they were close to me to where I could run over to where the car accident just happened, like literally just happened. So we get there, her Apple Watch and her car had both called 911. And the two operators could fucking hear each other and talk to each other for just a fucking split second. And it was the funniest. I mean, I was like, oh. And then, like, immediately one of them hung up. And it was like, we're there. And it's like other people had already been calling because they saw it too and were running over there. But it was kind of the funniest shit and like the weirdest moment.
So it was like when you make two pizza restaurants prank call each other, but it was 911.
Pizza Hut Domino's,
It was
right?
911.
I was about to say that. Did you hear the Pizza Hut Domino's? That was Pizza Hut Domino's. Right?
Yeah, it was, yeah. And I saw it was like, because I would imagine maybe depending on how OnStar or your watch auto calling works, it probably called the same dispatch office. Like
well, there's only one dispatch.
Yeah, so the two people that answered are probably in the same room together, and they could hear each other in the room and through the like. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got feedback.
Yeah,
we got feedback coming.
That shit's funny, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's funny.
Who's Zach Riggs?
Yeah.
Who's Zach Riggs?
Zach Riggs told somebody about us, and now they're on YouTube listening to us.
Thanks, Zach.
Appreciate it, Zach. And then, yes, Patrick reached out to me. He is going to be coming on in March when he comes back. He's the guy with the telescope with the level on it, and then all the science experiments outside his house.
Yes, his house is full of caption.
He is already
And his truck.
posted
200
on the
proofs.
internet. It's 200 proofs.
200
you can
proofs.
look it up.
200 proofs is what it is.
Yes, so
You're right.
you can find him. He'll be coming here.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, and then
Local legend, but we're a bunch of
I've known him forever. Just met him first in the day. Nice guy, really nice guy.
From what I heard,
most people are.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you hear about this one today? Which I'm about to pull up. I'm getting into my what's it called? Current events area, but I just heard about this.
I sent
Wells
you a bunch of
Fargo.
stuff.
you work for.
Let's see.
I know it's like
How do you know about
we're gonna have
this?
to have James
Do we have to
in
look
for
into you?
Let's see. This is not correct.
to call him in for a
Let's
performance
see.
review.
See.
Knox Files.
Oh, hey.
Wells Fargo Knox Files.
$56 million payout. Are you eligible?
I hope so. Because I used to bank
Clash
with
action
them.
settlement.
Please
Wells Fargo's hilarious.
let me know
How
if
many
I qualify.
times as a bank can you fuck up? Instead, I've heard somebody say, too big to fail.
No, okay, so
What's the words they use? And every time somebody
like
brings it up.
weatherman?
but no.
Like Weatherman?
Yeah. What, dude? That's not even funny. Weathermen are like it's literally like Weatherman is the definitional view of a
DEI.
no, not even a DEI. It's a man. What am I trying to think of the?
I don't know, but that's the only job you could be wrong half the time and still keep a
More
job.
than half.
It's not even that. It is the dear Lord. Why can't I think of the word?
My brain's on. Well, I'm halfway
my
to the
brain's
stars
not
already.
raining. It is late. Later.
I don't know.
You know, mine is from being in pain.
Stereotype.
Stereotype.
Oh, okay.
It's like he's always wrong. He's always wrong. Especially, I mean, there's a few places I'm sure you can live. Is like Hawaii. It's gonna rain today, guys.
Yeah.
You know.
There's going to be a volcano today.
Yeah. Watch out for a falling cinder.
Vietnam. It's going to rain today.
Yeah.
It's going to be humid. 80%, 85% humidity. Vietnam. Yeah.
So yeah, this was something again nefarious that they did. I guess. I mean, when are they going to stop? I don't know.
During the pandemic?
The bank did not admit wrongdoing, but agreed to settlement after a lawsuit alleged it violated a Fair Credit Reporting Act by improperly reporting mortgage forbearances which allows borrowers to pause or reduce payments during financial difficulty, according to the legal news site Top Action Class. The lawsuit alleged that during the early months of the pandemic, Wells Fargo placed some borrowers into mortgage forbearance after they expressed financial hardship or potential hardship. However, the lawsuit charged that Wells Fargo has violated the Coronavirus Aid Relief Fund and Economic Security CARES Act by inaccurately reporting accounts information to credit bureaus, potentially harming consumers' credit scores.
Oh, look, keep on reading.
So they reported him to,
Keep on reading. Where is that from?
A judge in San Diego, California is scheduled to decide whether to approve the settlement on April 17th. If approved, affected customers could receive payments from the settlement fund.
Everybody gets $1.
You have to have a mortgage, I guess.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so I literally, my ex-wife and I used to bank with Wells Fargo. She still gets a check, like, just friggin' randomly. We realized we effed up on your account. She got one the other day and she's like, they sent me a fucking check for $1. Do you want 50 cents?
Oh my God.
Oh, it just said $1. Where was that? I just seen that.
Oh, where was it at?
No, it said $1 million.
No, I thought it said $1.
No, literally,
this is $56.85.
They sent her a check.
Oh, it was on something different, not the actual.
For a friggin' $1.
It was, I clicked on something like this.
Yeah, you clicked on something, it said $1.
Nah, it's already got us logged in with the NHS.
Oh, that's what I said.
Be still so we can get a good photo from all camera directions for their file. Patriot Act, yay.
Yeah.
So just $1.
I guess you have to. You have to have.
And so she's like, do you want to cash this? I was like, I don't have a fucking account with them no more. Like, no. You? No.
The fucking check is worth $1.50.
Dude.
The paper's printed on.
She said she didn't cash it, and they sent her a letter saying, "We will only reissue this check one more time, and then it will be put back into the pool of funds to be given out."
Yeah, she should have asked if she could receive it in one lump sum. She should have replied, one lump sum, maybe?
Take $1 or double it for the next person.
For real. Yeah, but you know what would happen? Larry Fink would get a check for $100 million.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. Somebody brought that to me today.
Well, that's crazy.
Yep. Which I don't. How people. I mean, like, I know that Wells Fargo did them the nefarious shit back in the day, but I don't think any bank hasn't. But the whole, a bank being too big not to fail, backed by the government. I mean, that just tells me that they could do whatever the fuck they wanted.
Well, was Wells Fargo not one of the first banks?
I don't know.
I mean,
they used to have stagecoaches.
They were a.
I mean, I don't know where they
originated. Stagecoach security
firm. They
were
a postal service.
They were a stagecoach security firm.
The first bank of the United States.
Alexander Hamilton
was in 1791.
True National Bank.
First Bank. It's just called First Bank. And that's a good name, I guess.
First Bank.
I'm making bank. It's the first one.
Oh, $10 million in capital.
Where does Wells Fargo play into this?
1800s.
What, 10 billion in capital?
1852.
It was not the first bank, but it was founded early in 1852.
July.
Let's see, hold on.
San Francisco and Sacramento.
I know when I lived in Wyoming for a small amount of time, I lived on a ranch that had the Clydesdales for the Wells Fargo stagecoach, and I got to ride the Clydesdales, and I got to see the original stagecoach.
How many hands is that?
Man, they were like, I don't know, like 30. I don't know how big. I mean, it's fucking huge.
It's a lot.
Dude, they're big. I remember I jumped on the back of one bareback and rode it through the fucking mountains for a moment, and then that was it. But Clydesdales are freaking huge, man.
Yeah. So I knew Wells Fargo opened because of the gold rush in California. That's well known. I read tons of westerns.
I thought it was a postal service.
No, they carry. I mean,
no, they carried gold to the banks. I think for the reserve or something like that.
Well, I mean, they were Wells Fargo.
It was Wells and Fargo, two guys, right?
Yeah, two different guys. Yeah. Henry Wells or something like that.
Provide express shipping and bank service specifically targeting the booming California gold rush. You're absolutely right.
It's like, oh man, somebody robbed our carriage. I don't know where all your gold went to.
You know, all those spectators.
Here's your 84 cents.
The thing was,
let me open some gold rush names or bonds in your name.
Yeah, all them gold fever people were getting shot and killed. So they would send Wells Fargo state coaches to carry the gold from the proprietor to the banks.
Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead 2.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And that's how it was. They made money because they get a percentage of the gold that they took back.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, what is the new one? Brinks. Brinks.
Oh,
is
Brinks.
Brinks is basically the real new Wells Fargo.
Sure.
You know, or at least in the transportation.
Did you see? I did hear about a.
I don't know.
On the brink of getting robbed.
I do like the videos of the 18-wheelers with like, you know, $1 million of dimes that fall out on the highway. That's always kind of interesting.
I'm
going to scoop that shit up with the metal.
This was 2 weeks ago.
Magnet.
This was 2 weeks ago.
Get a tank.
The way it's going, we're going to have steel money soon.
Suspect behind yesterday's armed robbery and shooting in Balk Springs is still on the run. They haven't found him. As we know, happened just outside the Chase Bank on Lake June Road. Reseda Holguin is live for us this afternoon. And I know you talked to some people who say that they think they saw this guy in that area days before this happened.
Yeah, Doug, there's several people who say they believe they saw the suspect in the area over the weekend. That means just days before yesterday's incident. They've talked to the FBI, given them all the information they know, and hope that they can catch the suspect as soon as possible. Wednesday, police surrounded this Chase Bank. Just after 8:30 in the morning, the FBI says a suspect
Loomis,
fired
that's
at
the
a
other one.
security guard while servicing the bank's drive-up ATMs.
I ran outside, and that's when she ran behind me, and she started helping the gentleman, and I called 911.
The victim remains in the hospital in critical condition.
So, okay, I heard about the story, but I hadn't watched it yet. So, catch me up.
I mean, you saw as much as we saw. Yeah.
This is in Greenville. So I know that it was a attempted robbery or successful robbery. I know it had to do with Loomis, but I don't remember anything after that.
Okay.
Let's see.
Witnesses tell us the Loomis employee was alone.
That's not supposed to happen, right? You're not supposed to be...
No, there should be two people.
You can't be alone.
There should always be two people.
You can't be alone.
Typically, in these types of scenarios, armed security guards operate in pairs. CBS Texas has learned that the company has more than 3,200 trucks nationwide.
Yeah. Sorry.
God damn.
I know who got them bags.
Where's the soundboard? Why do we even have a soundboard if we're doing all the effects?
I don't know how to do any of them yet. All right, let's see. Hold on.
I don't think there's one of those on there.
You need to send me audio to populate the soundboard.
I already did.
And also, anybody that wants to like add audio to the soundboard, we'll make that like a donation goal thing.
Yeah.
You send $20, whatever audio you want, as long as it's TOS approved, it will go on the soundboard. Hold on. It wouldn't be this one. I can't even hear it. Why is it not?
I didn't hear that either.
Okay, hold on.
Is it not turned up? No, it's not turned up.
Which one is that one?
Just turn up your volume. Isn't it the red one?
That was up.
Which one is that?
That's the feedback from the computer.
Oh, okay.
And then this one should be. Yeah, they're all up, but they're playing through here.
I got no clue, guys.
Let's go this one. Okay, let's try that. And then there. And then try it. No, see, I'm sure they can hear it, but I can't. Okay, I stopped it on that for you. That cake. All right.
A suspect opened fire at a Loomis security guard while servicing the bank's drive-up ATMs.
I ran outside.
Did he say open fire?
That's when she ran behind me.
Did he say servicing?
She started helping the gentleman, and I called 911.
The victim remains in the hospital in critical condition. Witnesses tell us the Loomis employee was alone. Typically, in these types of scenarios,
there is never a Loomis guy going around alone.
It's always
with
two,
bags
right?
of cash,
At least.
refilling
I thought three.
ATMs. Yeah.
I thought there was a driver, passenger, and a back
just
guy,
one
right?
guy. Where was this? Is in Greenville?
Guards operate in
That's East Texas?
Greenville, Texas. No, hold on. I'm sorry. I just saw this part. This is Irving. Let me find out where this was.
3,200 trucks nationwide. And like most armored trucks, Loomis vehicles are typically staffed by a driver and at least one armed guard. The newer vehicles are equipped with technology in case of a robbery, such as a camera and iBox technology that can destroy stolen cash and additional AI-powered video technology. Surveillance video nearby shows a person believed to be the suspect running away.
It's a white man.
Witness.
Bro, look at this
a white man.
Look, he's got little blue gloves. He's like, I got the money. Bro, that bag looks empty as shit. And you have a COVID mask on?
He got 20 grand.
Hold on.
No, dude, I bet he didn't even get that.
Dude, that bag looks so empty.
Suspect in the area.
Well, you see it tossing. I see it.
Yeah.
It looked like a brick.
The witness says the FBI agents started asking questions. Shared
ATMs don't hold that much.
So it's 100 grand.
Saturday.
No, I don't think 100 grand would fit ATM.
That description.
No, I mean, like, okay, it's like, if you think about it, like, you're going to put, like,
well, that's
some ATMs only do 50s and 20s. Some ATMs do 150s and 20s.
Yeah.
If you're going to put 100K of just hundreds in ATM, no one's going to
that thing's going to be gone all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we put 100K
So he
yesterday.
took it from the guard himself, or did
The
he hit
guard
the truck?
himself.
Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe
He
20
was
grand.
outside.
Who was
He was-
alone?
He was
10 grand?
outside fixing the machine or filling it.
Resurfacing it,
Oh, teching.
Servicing.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I've never seen one by themselves.
Yeah, never.
Now, people who work and live near this area have been hesitant to
Balk
talk
Springs.
due to their safety concerns,
to talk.
especially with the suspects still being out there, Doug.
As we saw, obviously, police tape around there. Investigators.
Go check
doing a lot
and see
more
who
work
called in
today.
for work.
Inside job. It was the armed guard that was supposed to be there with them.
That's fucking funny,
It's like,
dude.
man, this new mother effer. I'm done with it.
He's like, I'm feeling sick, buddy. You have to do this run on your own today, and he just puts on a mask and
the
turns
last
around.
time he drinks my Diet Coke.
Jeez, man, some training day type shit. Right
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the armed guard was the guy that stole.
Yeah, absolutely.
That didn't show up for work. You're right.
Yep.
I'm on it.
For sure.
I'm on it.
Boom.
You said great talk tonight. What was that?
I was earlier, right when Will left.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Got anything new?
I'm looking.
Nice.
I think I have everything I was going to cover this week. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do a quick fire of breaking news. That's what I do almost every day. I just do this. And then,
8 backcountry skiers found dead.
they found them. That was earlier today.
Yeah,
that was
dead.
they weren't found. Yeah, they. I guess they found
That's not funny.
Lake Tahoe. Trump weighs in on possible Iran military strikes. Still, this Nancy Guthrie lady still missing.
Hey, we went into that too a little bit earlier.
Did you know about?
Wow, so that's weird. Like,
It's a weird situation.
There's so much.
So
There's. So where was it? At
the
Tucson
lady he
or
started
Tempe?
with,
Phoenix, I thought. Arizona.
Mexico,
I thought it was Tucson.
Arizona, right there.
Yeah, where at? Because I mean, Arizona's kind of sparse.
So it says reportedly
Who's
been in
it
touch. Mexican authorities the appearance of anchor woman Savannah Guthrie's mother to search. Sheriffs in the United States in the U.S. state of Arizona declined to confirm.
All right. TMZ.
FBI contacted.
Go ahead and pass that up.
So no, they were like, I guess whoever is contacting the family has been going through TMZ to do it. I'm not sure why that was a thing.
I don't like it.
Did you hear about the guy that like tried to ask for 50,000 Bitcoin ransom?
Yeah.
And then he didn't even have the person. He was just doing it to try to get a ransom.
Yes.
He tried to man on fire this shit. You're good. I'm gonna.
So I thought
That's pretty good.
Man, I thought they were in Tucson.
No, so this lady that I was talking, who was it earlier? The blonde, the reporter.
The Alex Jones one?
Yes, Alex Jones was talking to this reporter that evidently had the scoop of certain things before all this.
For Guthrie?
All this Epstein stuff.
Oh, Epstein, okay.
Which links
to Guthrie?
Kind of. We'll get it.
Okay.
We'll get there. So that lady, that reporter, Guthrie was also one of the reporters on that story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So they were silenced, basically. She had the scoop on it years ago, and they wouldn't listen to her.
Okay, so you already talked about this?
We pointed on it.
Okay.
I don't know much
I
about
have
it.
not looked that far. I mean, I haven't heard anything like that yet, but I will look into that
But
later.
she was part of the spill the beans type thing.
Well, I mean, you know,
Now she's missing.
it's a terrible thing. Espionage.
It's sad.
You know,
So I thought originally that, okay, so this lady on the left is a news
well, the
anchor.
funny thing is, wasn't it Eisenhower that said, like, be aware of the military industrial complex?
Yes.
And the more we look into this and the more financial ties that all these people have involved with each other, I think that the main reason why they have not started exposing people truly on the Epstein list is I think it would grind America to a financial halt. I think it would kill everything. So many people would be in the lurch or you know, be
That's a question that was brought up earlier.
That I guarantee you that is the only reason why they ain't saying anything. Because government officials,
well, Pam
it's
Bondi
real easy.
said it. Like I said earlier, Pam Bondi said it would crush our. Yeah, she said it.
I mean, it would. I mean,
there's so many people involved.
It would. I think it would have to. You know, say we truly find out that beef jerky means something abhorrently terrible, and if that is the case, then I
cheese pizza with extra sauce.
I mean, sure as fuck doesn't mean Jack Links, okay?
I mean, I guarantee you.
Who's Jack and why is Zelda, you know?
If that truly came out.
Shout out to
if it
Coots
truly
Jerky.
came out.
Coots Jerky, yeah,
Well, I know
Coots.
Coots, yes.
Man.
That's my dad's. It was one of my dad's good friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He used to be my foreman when I was a lineman.
Yeah, for DME.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. My dad was his boss.
Yeah.
Everybody's boss. He was superintendent over DME. Great man. Great man. Tim Kudis. Great man.
Yeah.
Buy Coots Jerky.
So yeah, we were talking. He brought that up earlier, and it was like that isn't to me. Is like if like let's say I have a list. Okay, let's say I have a list of everything that a bunch of people I could get in trouble, or not get in trouble. A bunch of people that need to be punished for something they did, but I don't do that because society would crumble. Does that make it okay not to do it?
I think they're trying to work through that. I think that's what they're trying. They're either getting rid of people silently, you know, that are really probably bad. You know, I think there are a few of those that will go away.
A bad analogy, because I'm not like in the best, thought process state of mind because I'm just fatigued. But if you're on a boat and the captain and the ship crew are, eating people,
cannibals,
and then you just let them keep doing it because they're driving the boat? Or do you kill it? Do you get rid of all of them and then figure out how to drive the boat after the fact?
Yes. Yes. I will drive that boat, baby.
Yeah, no. Somebody's
drive
going
that boat.
What is that movie? Life. Life with the kid. It was like the first. Well, no, really, I think Collateral was the first HD, but Life was the first big CGI one.
Life.
Where the
Life
kid,
of Pi, you think? Is it Life?
Life of Pi.
Life of Pi?
Yeah, with the
kid on the boat.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah, that's
Great
with
movie.
Yeah, because that's what it was. It was the dude assaulted his mother.
Richard Parker, the tiger.
Yeah.
Pi Patel, right?
I think that's his name, yeah?
Yeah.
Pi Patel.
So, how long has this 84-year-old lady been missing?
Like a week.
A few weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks. Yeah.
2 or 3.
And
It's its third week. I think
No one.
we're on.
But this is my thing. They have a doorbell camera, blah, blah, blah. She didn't have a count. Who gives a F? They recorded it anyways, which already is like, yay, but man, really? You know, and then the second thing is, you know, they went through, did she have, was it actually Ring or who was her camera?
I think it was Ring.
It had to be Ring. I think.
Well, it didn't have to be Ring, but it was probably Ring, especially for somebody that age. And, you know, it's like Amazon,
Money.
hey, Mom, we're getting you this thing.
Ring.
Well, it's probably, I would
Top
say,
notch.
well, yeah. Because, I mean, what was she, 87?
84.
Google Nest, too.
84.
Google
So
Nest.
was she a snowbird? Did she go back and forth? You know, but either way, like doorbell camera, Flock and Ring had their
it was
whole big
a
thing.
Nest camera. It was a Nest camera.
Nest? Okay.
Yep.
Let me have one of those. Let me have one of those, James.
The what is it called? Nest, and I'm not sure if Ring. I know Ring is involved with Flock, but I don't know if Nest is.
Well, I think Ring and Flock now have separated because of the friggin' Super Bowl ad for the lost dog. We can find your lost dog.
That was Ring.
It's almost like a sister company of it, right?
Well, no, they're two separate companies. Flock is pretty terrible though. Like Flock is a
law enforcement partnership program.
Yeah, it's typically it's a constant surveillance camera. And
it don't go off.
Yeah, it never goes off. Like the ones we're around here mostly are solar powered. There are a bunch on.
They just catalog license plates and registrations as they go by.
So it's not motion sensed.
Oh yeah, no. I mean
it's automatic all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
You'll see one on the corner, and it'll say Flock camera, blah blah blah, and it's just recording every single license plate that drives by for a database.
Not even license plate. It catches everything.
Facial recognition.
Everything. Facial AI. But the bad thing is it's been proven to be super vulnerable. Like there's literally
easily hacked.
There's literally a button on the back of it, and you can push it. And like a guy has already done like a full video on it about how terrible it is, and you know how open to like.
So what, you like Bluetooth it and you become
Wi-Fi, Bluetooth? No, you can completely hack into it. He's like, you could make it a Bitcoin operator if you wanted to, and nobody would ever know. He's like, you can literally get into it through a button press sequence, and it'll root the camera. So you're absolutely into the basis of the camera.
Is this one?
Accessing confidence.
While
I'm up here, let me tell you that to the best of my knowledge, any of the cameras or hardware seen in this video were acquired legally. I have not shared or redistributed any of the data on them.
Yeah, this is him. This is exactly what I saw.
Filtrate data and escalate privileges, which is exactly what John did. As detailed on John's blog and formerly published paper, John had found a user named Cager on social media who was trying to recreate some of the disclosures. He reported that by merely pressing the button on a device in a particular sequence on a Flock safety camera, a wireless access point is created.
Hey, partner.
So it's like
let's legally acquire a Flock.
It's a back door. It's a back door.
So Flock.
It's not even a back door.
It's
not even a back door. It's like, hey, did you have the owner's manual or not?
Wow, I had no clue.
No, yeah,
and partnered with Ring. So they had a Ring commercial during the Super Bowl, I think.
All right. So
they canceled their partnership?
No.
Yeah. No, they did. They did.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah, they did because of the Super Bowl ad.
6 days ago.
Because of the dog ad.
Oh, in October.
Because it literally turned into a way like you enter in a photo, and it don't matter if it's a dog or a person or a car, and it will search all the other Ring cameras that agreed to that thing. So if you didn't read the new update, I need to read this.
If you own Ring's cameras, you have to opt out of it to be. Otherwise, and even if you opt out, they have the ability to access your cameras in legal situations.
Obviously.
Yeah. To look for anything. So like they're saying, if a dog's lost and it can access everyone in that neighborhood's Ring cameras to help find the dog, what's to stop it from finding a person for whatever reason?
Yeah,
absolutely. Or any reason.
Yeah. And if they had the ability to,
but that's the bad thing right now is Flock has already been proven to be hackable, and you can do the same thing. You could basically get into their network and then search through all their stuff.
Yeah.
He goes through a very, very, very in-depth thing about who is he?
What he say? Doing so is very,
Ben Jordan. Ben Jordan.
Dorking
Great
will
work.
start finding things that weren't necessarily intended to be public. I'm a pretty solid dorker and use it constantly for researching videos like this one. Josh, however, is a legitimate expert at dorking.
I'm Joshua Michael. I'm technology obsessive, and I founded
it's going through just like
which is a all-source intelligence firm focusing in privacy and personal cybersecurity. This is the exact Google search I use to find an exposed flock safety demo site. Reveal how this system traces cars, maps patrol vehicles, and can soon build full investigation profiles on people. At first glance, it was a UI demo site meant to just show off how cool their buttons look.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible. It's like a
lines of
actual
code for a search platform, and buried in the code was a live API key.
And an API stands for Application Programming Interface, which basically allows a computer to contact another computer without having to deal with all the clunky things like user interfaces and buttons. Confidentiality of API keys and tokens like this are sometimes more important than things like usernames and passwords, because in many cases, the token alone grants you the same access but without front-end security measures like CAPTCHA or two-step verification.
And it had access to over 50 private layers.
Like Dallas, a whole bunch, dude.
Oh my god! Oh, look at this! Hey, look at this square over here.
Yeah.
Where was it? Florida?
It's Georgia.
Georgia? Oh no!
I found
Georgia?
Yeah. No, that's
it's Georgia,
yeah,
bro.
That's Georgia.
Hey, what about
Atlanta.
Georgia?
going on.
Hey, but this is a bad thing.
Hey,
if you haven't been seeing what's going on in the UK, with their stuff,
they tear down their flock cameras off the streets.
Nah, well, the big thing they've been tearing down has been the emissions cameras.
Yep.
There are too many cameras in Europe, or well, not in Europe.
They
in
charge
Europe, but
you tickets
in
for
London.
Go to images.
In London, than there should be anywhere. It is the most obtrusive government I could ever think of. And that's what kills me, is because, like, man, I really loved a show. I still do.
I really love to run a red light. I really like the California stuff.
Hey, man. Well, that's the funny thing is, I was thinking about earlier with Arizona. We had family in Arizona. You could drive through there, and they literally had speed cameras that were in fake ass saguaro cactuses. I always pronounce it wrong. It was literally like a metal cactus with like a camera hole on it, and then another camera above it. But that's what I'm saying. Is like cameras everywhere. There are cameras everywhere, and if you don't think the government can get into them, you're stupid. Saguaro.
First Amendment.
No, Fourth.
Oh, I thought he was talking about being auditors.
First Amendment auditors, I got you.
Well, I mean, I like First Amendment auditors. I think that's great.
But
no, right there. Look at the Arizona Republic. Literally looked like that. Literally.
Oh my god!
It's like, I'm a cactus, you know. It's like
they're using
Driving through Paradise Valley, you might
Paradise Valley, beautiful place.
Oh,
and then the
brings a home new meaning to
cacti. Cactuses containing cameras are being constructed.
Oh my
but he says they're not meant to be stealthy. They're meant to blend in.
They're not meant to be stealthy.
Steel fauna are part of a larger effort to upgrade.
But either way, so this is like the beginning. Texas already said that like red light cameras were illegal.
Yep.
Because they're not.
Well, it's not constitutionally like.
Well, that and they're
reasonable.
They're just not accurate.
Well, I got
true.
I got a red light camera, and then I got a red light camera ticket for stopping and then turning right at a red light, and I didn't stop long enough. And when I called, and it was like they sent me the video of what I did, and I said, okay, that's a car. I was married at the time. I was like, how do you know I was driving? I mean, who was driving the car? How do you know I was the one operating the vehicle? I get the ticket. They couldn't prove that I was the one driving, so they had to dismiss it just because I called.
Right.
But if I'd have just paid it like an idiot, they would have taken the money.
There could be multiple drivers of one car for sure. So they have to have that personable visual.
Yep. And then I thought that was kind of, but then they, I guess Texas deemed them unconstitutional and then took them all down.
It's kind of like my toll bill, and it just takes a picture of my license plate.
I'm old enough
to drive there.
I'm old enough to remember when y'all told people that toll roads would be free after we paid for them with the tolls.
Ever.
Yeah,
And that
never happens.
Never ever happened.
We continuously pay for all tolls.
So I had a thing with the toll thing. I had a toll bill I never paid, and it was like one of the first ones I did. It was like, maybe $25 worth of tolls I never paid, and they sent me a bill for $25, and I didn't pay it. And they sent me another invoice for
90
for like 50 or 75, and then 150, and then it went up to like $1,000. And I'm like reading through the paperwork. I'm like, how did 25 go to 1,000? They're like, well, each time we send it to you, it's, we have to pay people to create the paperwork to send you the bill. So then we're just adding fees onto it. And then so I was like, what happens if I don't pay this? And like, if you don't pay this, you can't go get your car registered. I said, okay, I was on the phone with them. I'm like, I'm gonna text you on this because I need my car registered right now. I'm gonna go register my car. I'm gonna call you back. And if I get my car registered, then you're lying to me. And I went and got my car registered with no problems. Yeah. Called them back. I was like, so what are you going to do now? And they're like, we're going to put it on your credit. When it finally hit my credit, it was $12.
Yeah.
They're trying to get $1,000 out of me for what they could only legally get $12.
Inflation.
Dude, I was pissed. I was absolutely pissed. Like, what is this shit?
Yeah, I know.
But no, so
I'd rather have those than the cactus ones.
But the flock cameras.
Well, flock's even worse. Like flock is way worse.
So they have like this huge. Not only do they have this huge database where they're tracking and just doing like. They're creating a large database of the movement of every vehicle in areas and then putting it into a police database. But also, like he said, it's very unprotected. Like it's very easily, anybody can go in there and find out, if I can get into it and I can sit there and go access, the license plates or whatever information about people and then track them through a database that somebody made for legal purposes, but I can use it for nefarious purposes. That's crazy that was even a thing. Like I didn't know about flock cameras until I heard about them partnering with.
So they use those cameras in that Guthrie case.
No, he was
but that's just it. Yeah. Why have they not? Because if you can literally go to like flock,
well, it says
go to flock flock tracking. I forget if you watch the rest of his video.
Let's go back to him. Yeah, he was getting very techie. So
if you go to the end, he literally tells you a website.
More of these little black cameras with the solar panels and just assume that they were innocently monitoring traffic flow or maybe giving a dispatcher a better idea of who or what to send to deal with an accident. But now they're finding out what they do and what they're capable of doing, and a lot of people are just like,
ice taps
fuck that. And now every few days I hear about another city pushing back and deciding to take down flock safety cameras. However, in some cases, a city formally deciding that they no longer want flock safety services or cameras somehow doesn't result in them going away. After finding out that ICE was using their cameras without their knowledge or consent, the Chicago suburb of Evanston decided that they wanted them removed. So flock safety then reinstalled
public, they don't have
and since you can't own a flock safety device, only lease it, the city or police department would be handling and potentially damaging private property when removing them. So now Evanston, Illinois is spending tax dollars on legal expenses for splitters and covering the cameras with plastic sheeting to protect residents from being tracked by them. But my previous video about this topic came way too late. Organizations like Lucy Parsons Labs and Sassy South have been pushing back for years. Another great example, Will Freeman, who's a software engineer who started DFlock last year.
Around DFlock, that's it.
I was taking a road trip from
so go to DFlock.
Alabama, and I ran into so many of these.
Because I'm pretty sure what's her.
So, but that goes against the whole thing. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's true.
So if it's on a public domain, you can't cover it up because that's against the Constitution. Correct.
It's a corporation.
Doesn't matter.
I would say that if you were looking at something
everything's
like
data.
But that's just it. The Constitution doesn't protect person to person. It protects government to person.
Sure.
To people, or to
have I been flocked? Anybody know their license plate off the top of their head?
No, I ain't putting my license plate into that shit.
You want me to go take a picture of mine, send it to you?
Here, I can give you some off of the.
Here, yeah, let's do.
I can't remember my old
478.
One. What is it?
Boob 478.
Anybody want to offer up their license plate to see if they've been flocked?
That was my old one.
PBT 675.
That's an old one because it's only 6 digits.
Yeah.
No.
Gone.
Well, yeah, I don't have any.
Nah, just go go back. Where's they? Go to.
This is deflock.org.
Yeah, go to map at the top. Or down at the bottom.
Explore the map.
Uh-oh, they're asking for your location.
Yeah, now go to Arizona. Go to Arizona.
They're flocking
Now find,
to you.
what was her name? Guthrie? How do you spell it? How do you get this piece of shit to go back to the search bar?
Guthri.
There we go, never mind. Or search where she's from. You're a faster typer than I am.
It'd be Arizona, right?
Yeah, but we're in Arizona. Guthrie kidnapping town.
Virginia Guthrie. Click on that. It's got the address, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Catalina Foothills.
All right.
Catalina Foothills.
Dear Lord. All right.
Nothing.
Yeah, there ain't much around there.
None. So a radius.
Well, I mean,
in that area, there's actually
just 3.
But either way, but look at the way the road's situated. Like I'm telling you, they like zoom in on them. There's only certain ways ins and outs. Like
yeah, but I could take a turn up here to the right and probably come around and through.
Can you see these live? There's no way.
Thorough ways. There has to be 2 or 3 at least ways out of a place.
Where you hope.
I thought it'd give me a live feed. That'd be crazy if it did.
Scroll back out a little bit. Oh, they're gone. Where are they?
Yeah, there's ways out. Like East River Road right there where it says east, you can go up and over and miss that whole
Why'd they
thing.
go away? Hold on. What'd I do? I did something.
So that's Tucson.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tucson. Yeah, I thought she was in Tucson.
Okay, actually, here we go.
Yeah. No, they are pretty sparse.
Yeah. But then why are they so...
and in that area, there's only 8 or 7 of them.
like go up to Phoenix, 1,100 in Phoenix.
Yeah. It's going to be, it's impossible to go to the city.
So, I mean, there's 213 in Tucson. She's out in kind of the, like, go look at, so there's Tempe. So 169.
Scottsdale.
You go up to Paradise Valley that they just talked about, and there's none. Oh, there's 65. Well,
Or individuals. But yeah, it's... I mean, but then again, you gotta think. All right, where's the?
Why was there so many in Atlanta? Hold on.
8,000. Well, there's the 8,000 in Dallas,
Georgia.
Fort Worth. Scroll down to DFW. No, 2,000.
4,700.
$3,000. 3982.
What the
Houston.
crap?
Look at Houston. Shit goes down.
There's 3. Oh yeah.
Shit goes.
Oh, and, okay. And
down.
they also have the flock cameras also have the ability to triangulate gunshots. They have the audio,
almost like a sonar
triangulation.
thing, huh?
Yeah, like triangulation of gunshots and stuff. So it's like there's a. I can't remember what that program is called. There's a thing they have set up with audio where they can triangulate gunshots.
A bunch of fucking idiots down there.
Yeah.
I've been there. I know.
But there is a large number of in Atlanta, or was it? Okay, 1,000 there. Actually, Jacksonville is actually.
Sabrina said Idaho 4 murders.
Idaho 4 murders. Let's see what that's about.
Idaho 4 murders. What? University of Idaho.
That's today.
That's 2022.
Yeah, it's not new.
5 days ago.
That's a lawsuit from
something went wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong.
Of course it did. We need some more information on that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it. 2022 murders. So it just went down.
Updates. Judge sentenced Idaho killer to life.
A life for a life. What we want, right?
That ain't gonna happen though.
Koberger case update. Sister speaks out. New legal fallout. That's 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we was on that earlier. Life for
9 hours ago, Brian Koberger investigation similar to Nancy Guthrie's case.
Yeah.
Where a mass murder, all 4 victims were stabbed to death.
I know, Sabrina. What's your idea on the Idaho 4 murders?
Hello, Sabrina. How are you?
Hi, Sabrina.
Okay.
Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic.
Where is this one? Let me do this back up. I was going through these two. Anything that happened very, very recently. 17 minutes ago, White House taps J. something CDC critic to lead agency for now.
What's that name?
Bhattacharya.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's really good. That was really good. I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson died today.
Yes, he did. Sad thing.
Okay, that's our third. Because we had him, Duvall.
No,
and,
there's more. There's been 4.
Whatever the dude is from.
Apparently, the country skiers in Lake Tahoe were found. How did they pat? And then
famous people.
Home Alone mother.
That's been a while.
It's February.
Was she? I thought she was in.
Then the other lady.
What other lady? I was just thinking about.
What's this one about?
Duvall, the dude from Varsity Blues.
I got you.
And
James Vanderbeek.
Yeah, Vanderbeek, and then him. But yeah, I do remember her because she was in Schitt's Creek and Arrested Development. And she was like the mom, I think, on Archer. Today.
I was asking if that was something today.
We got more than that. Guys, as soon as it brings it up.
Let's see. This is like at least what's happened in the last
Mine's not doing it.
A few hours.
I hope they're not getting rid of people off the Epstein list.
Trump worries Potomac will stink.
Robert Duvall, Tom Noonan.
After sewage spill.
James Vanderbeek. Terrence
Vanderbeek did die. Yeah, that's right.
Brad Arnold.
He was 47, right?
Desmond Wilson.
He had
James
cancer.
Vanderbeek was a few years older than me.
Yeah, he had cancer, yeah.
Same thing my dad died from.
My stepdad died from, same thing.
Horrible.
Very quickly, too. Like, very quickly.
You get your butt probed.
Yeah, it's about that. What age are you supposed to get the finger in your butt?
Now.
35 now.
Yeah, you
I'm
missed
behind.
it. Yeah, me too.
Still go get it at 30. Still do it at 30.
So this is my thing.
Does that mean I have to get a bunch of fingers?
You know.
At least 4.
Women get breast cancer.
Okay.
They invent the mammogram. People want to look at bones. They got the X-ray.
Yep.
You want to check out the brain. You have an MRI. But we're stuck getting a finger up our butt to check our prostate. Like, come on.
Or a probe.
Yeah.
I got the wand. She was nice.
Yeah.
No, no, the nurse. The nurse, not the wand. Yeah. The nurse, not the wand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
She told me it would be okay. Lying bitch. She was all happy about it and shit.
I have yet to have that done. I should probably look into that.
We've seen the Key and Peele. We talked about it the last time.
I think they may have a new because one of my exes had a son that went through a physical for sports.
Yeah, grabbed her balls.
They didn't.
No, they probably don't want to. They don't want to accidentally hit a JJ now. So
yeah,
they're like, hey, they missing.
I identify as a male.
Nah, I don't see it happen. Well, there was the one wrestler
pull his balls, but you hit the G spot instead.
Are you talking about the
that being worse?
The Pocatello stabbing today? Is that what she's talking about? A 32-year woman arrested following an investigation into a double stabbing.
Nothing.
The
Idaho 4 murders.
Yeah, it's very cryptic.
We need
very ambiguous.
We need
Sabrina
some
May.
more info because it's not computing.
Yep.
Please, Sabrina Fitzpatrick, please give us some more info.
The full government name out there.
Well, it's on internet.
It is. It is.
Yeah. So there could be 2 Sabrinas. We never know.
Excuse the burping. It's the antibiotics.
No, you're right.
But there's
so bad.
Oh, okay. Key Idaho death and crime updates, February 18, 2026. Is there 4 of those bullet points right there? Yes, there is.
yes.
Exactly 4. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
All right. The woman arrested in a double stabbing. One victim sustained multiple stab wounds, another slashed in the face. 18-year-old man died in a single vehicle rollover. That was on the 12th, though. Involving a Jaguar, and then Moscow murder updates. That's 2022.
Yeah, no, that's
that's that.
Okay, so it's just that one.
Yeah. We don't know what you're talking about.
And one 4 days ago, 6 days ago.
This is the most recent breaking news as of now. 2 hours ago, Trump weighs possible Iran strikes.
I like that first one.
Backcountry skiers found dead, still missing after avalanche near Lake Tahoe. Okay, there's an avalanche that caused it. I was wondering what actually happened there.
What is about this? There was a story today that happened a day or 2 ago about this kid getting slashed in the neck by a man.
No, I hadn't heard that.
It's pretty new. I just seen it. Kid slashed in neck by man in public. Right there. That's him.
Oh, in
Daytona
Florida.
Beach.
Yep, that's it. Right there.
Man lacerated a child's neck in a random Daytona Beach attack. Police say 10:05 p.m. at South Atlantic Avenue, which is off Main Street in Daytona Beach. I used to live in Daytona Beach. Child's condition has not been released. Is there a reason? Person's throat with an edged weapon.
Yeah, he's okay. Joe's Crab Shack.
Was arrested on a felony charge of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
And a sex offender.
He was
trying to.
That list wasn't big enough.
Get a
Volusia County. That's where I used to live. Volusia
County.
Yep.
I've been there.
A silver-colored bladed weapon describing a small kitchen knife. Why would you slash a kid in the neck?
The knife was reportedly to be several inches long and a couple inches wide. So more like.
But there's no reason why. I just did it. 44-year-old man was arrested.
It's 10 o'clock at night. It's outside of a.
It says Ram attack.
Joe's Crab Shack. So.
Have you ever heard, off topic as hell, but you ever heard of, God, I gotta think of the name. It's a group of people that hate the idea of children so much. Not just like not having kids, not like, it's a
narcissist.
No, there's a Reddit group that they actually just don't want kids to be alive.
No, I mean, that hasn't made it into my algorithm yet. So.
It's what is it called?
What is it called?
I would say it's late stage feminism, but our last stage, I don't know.
I just saw a documentary about this the other day, so it made me think of it.
Oh, it looks like child free.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, maybe child free. No,
yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, they just don't want kids to be alive. I could think of that. Like there was that lady that like basically stabbed a kid just because she doesn't like think kids. I don't know. Kids should exist.
I don't know. There's weird people out there. And
Pedophobia.
we need to bring back.
The fear of children. Pedophobia.
We need.
P-A-E-D.
Everybody should be afraid of children to a point, but
there's pedophiles and pedophobia.
Pedophobias. Let's see. Is it just as 4 murders? Anything else?
nope, I don't think so.
Okay.
Studies have identified the fear of children as a factor affecting biological conception in humans.
Is it pedophilia?
Unsocialized
What triggers pedophobia? Can be triggered by
children, okay.
popular culture, horror movies, or another traumatic event, even loosely related to dolls.
It's just weird people.
Pediophobia.
I think it was child free. I think you're right.
An irrational fear of something that possesses no actual threat.
Man. Well, unless you guys got anything else,
Nope.
I think I'm gonna double check the real quick here. Let's just do this real quick, making sure I don't want to touch anything else that happened today. It is. I think what early
Jesse
voting.
Jackson.
Early voting has started. As the midterms, I guess it's called.
Yeah.
Early voting for midterms. You can vote until November.
So I wanted to look in to see what they said about.
All you
This is here. Okay,
without-
so the new someone that's running for governor of Texas, which is
That's not how you spell Texas. Oh, Tellurico?
like his. Okay, so here it is. I know I brought this up to you earlier. I told you I was going to bring it up.
I thought he was going into the seminary.
So he wasn't supposed to.
So basically, he was doing an interview on Colbert, and then there was a call made to CBS saying to pull the interview, and that he was not even allowed to mention it.
FCC guidelines.
And that's something different.
Why?
Okay, so look, I can only find them on certain news stations.
Colbert says that's were pulled due to FCC rules.
So Colbert says CBS lawyers pulled James Tellurico interview as early voting begins in Texas. Was pulled from Monday night's broadcast over network fears it would violate regulatory guidance from the Trump administration and give equal time and politic candidates.
Yes. You can't be a biased network and only.
I think what network isn't biased right now?
Well, that's the fairness of it, though. You cannot do for one and not for the other, and that's FCC guidelines.
So what? They'd have to have Abbott on. Is Abbott running again?
All of them.
Oh,
Abbott. Well, you got Crockett, you got Cornyn, you got Paxton, you got Wesley Hunt. Paxton, Cornyn, and Hunt are in the same race for the same spot. Right, so you couldn't have one and not the other two.
Oh, okay, that makes sense to me now.
Okay,
that
so
makes sense to me now.
it's basically favoritism from
I would
the
love
network.
to see Crockett in.
Is that crazy lady?
Yeah. The best is if you watch.
That's that ghetto hood bitch that
But
talks
she's
proper
not.
until she gets in front of somebody else that was born in a lavish lifestyle and just says she was from Harlem, basically.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And
that's a performative amount.
She is the Texas AOC. Did you hear her in Germany?
That's funny.
Man, AOC in Germany.
Oh my Lord!
What was that about?
Disaster. That's what that was about.
Yeah,
I have to know now.
What would you do if? Well, I think.
Is this recent?
Yeah.
AOC mocked for absolute train wreck weekend and global stage.
There you go.
Made a fool of herself.
Venezuela is south of the equator.
Granted, it's
No, hold on. What?
Marco Rubio.
Venezuela is south of the equator.
Appeal.
Yeah, this is.
My son knows that's not true.
My favorite part was when he said that American cowboys came from Spain. I
thought they came from Winnetou, but
I believe the Mexicans and descendants of African enslaved peoples would like to have a word.
That's vaqueros. Those are called vaqueros.
What did she just say?
Spanish descent.
So
hold on. What is it?
Rubio
I
said.
thought they came from
Rubio
Winnetou.
thinks.
I believe the Mexicans and descendants of African enslaved peoples would like to have a word on that.
Would and should the U.S. actually commit U.S. troops?
You got to get the whole clip. That's not the whole clip.
So Rubio's thanked.
Marco Rubio's.
Rubio thanked the Europeans for things that are in the U.S. And one of them he stated was, cowboys. And she then makes the point that cowboys didn't come from Spain, that they were from Mexico, and
those are vaqueros.
Yeah, vaqueros. But the thing is like, what language do they speak in Mexico? Because it's not Aztec or Mayan or whatever they speak anymore, or did, a long time ago. They speak Spanish.
They're Spanish.
And the horses came from
Spaniards.
Spain. And so the people that rode horses, they were cowboys. And even if they taught it to them and it went through a generation, were Spanish.
Oh, she said this in Germany?
So, but you
On a national forum.
But you can't have two things. You can't be so, driven
Would
by...
and should the U.S. actually commit U.S. troops to defend Taiwan if China were to move?
Oh, this is even better.
Possibly.
I think that this is such a, I think that this is this is, of course, a...
Wow.
Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's
That was a bad edit.
Hey, who would you say her mentor was?
Well,
I'm saying that was a bad edit, but
hey, wait,
she was struggling there.
Have you seen the judge that talks about Kamala Harris?
Oh. The old black man?
Yes.
Joe Brown.
Yes.
Judge Joe Brown.
Yes, I believe that was it.
On Kamala Harris, not Jal Brown. On Kamala Harris.
That's kind of racist.
Or Kamala Harris.
Just because he's getting old. It's ageist. Just go up to the video. I'm sure there's one up there.
That's it right there.
Okay, is it?
That was it. That first one that popped up right there. See the picture?
No, it's too long.
Yeah, but
Surely
we can skip to the question.
Let's see. It's probably
there we go.
Right here.
Yeah, probably.
That country does not mean you are of the black race. So the problem is, why don't you go get your dad?
That ain't it. He's in a different outfit.
Okay, hold on.
Is he not wearing that?
What?
Was he not?
This is a day ago.
Man, I can't remember. If not, go back to the beginning.
It's it. I know it's it.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, look at it. Most of these women that she locked up for the truancy problems were black women. Damn near everybody she was getting these horribly stiff sentences to with recommendations, they were young black men. What wound up happening, all of these people she withheld information.
All right, so is this one?
Okay.
Ancestors owned a lot of slaves. And the problem is what is she supposed to do? Somebody, one of her sycophant slaves comes up and unwraps her in a carpet naked at Putin's feet. And he says, oh yeah, I'm Julius Caesar. He said, no, I got better stuff here already. Plus, I don't want you anyway, you old woman. Xi Jinping, to be impressed. She's doing words.
It is the best. You have to watch this whole thing.
Go back to the very beginning. Maybe he says it at the very beginning.
How you feel about her?
Yeah,
he's a piece of shit.
This isn't it. It's right at the very beginning. He didn't even stop. He's like right from the get-go.
Hey, no hesitation. I say fact.
But I gotta ask you about Kamala Harris. How you feel about her?
She's a piece of shit. I was in California. She lacked professional competence, and she worked on it by hiking up her hemline when she needed influence rather than research.
Oh, man.
Damn. I was out in California for 15 years doing my show when she was at her peak, and she had a reputation amongst the trial lawyers of being lazy. She just hike her skirt up and try to flirt, and she wasn't that good in the courtroom, if not pretty bad in the courtroom. So I'm not surprised at what she does. She's 60 years old, and I think listening to her word salad and the way she talks, I think she's got early onset dementia and also some problems with menopausal complications. That's that. You see, today is going to be tomorrow. So since it's going to be tomorrow, today we have tomorrow, which is why we are now.
Say something about my boy Judge Joe Brown.
They have something.
That's Judge Joe Brown?
Yes.
No shit, dude.
TV show Judge Joe Brown.
Unwraps her in a carpet naked at Putin's feet, and he says, oh yeah, I'm Julius Caesar. He said, no, I got better stuff here already. Plus, I don't want you anyway, you old woman. Get on up. Holy shit. Xi Jinping, is he supposed to be impressed? She's doing word salad. Well, we're here today because China and the U.S. are here today, and that's why we have to agree on what we're doing here today. Like, fool, what did you just say? Did you say anything?
I mean,
and
he's not wrong.
I've never seen such a salacious mess.
That's why she lost.
It's the kind of thing she would do, see. So it's like that was not a good professional performance. And then she was everybody's favorite Hindu Indian prosecutor and attorney general and senator, and now she becomes black. But, I met her daddy.
What's up, Fizz Beetle?
Yeah, what's up, Fizzy? Hey, he says, let's go check real quick. What did he say?
He said
the chick is wilding out. Oh, shit. Damn. That's fucking
Come
funny,
on, you Harris. Come on,
you. Come on, you. Damn.
Come on,
I got you. I'm tracking.
Love it.
Holy shit.
I'm picking up what you're putting down,
yeah,
brother.
buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Fizzle gig. That's good shit, bro.
All right. I mean, you let me know. You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to another edition of Schrodinger's Cast. We're doing Wednesday nights live now at 7 p.m. Thank you, Jonathan, for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure. And thank you for the new subscribers on YouTube and Kick. You guys are awesome. And, of course, all the chat engagement across YouTube, Kick, and Facebook. Thank you guys immensely, and we'll see you guys next week on Schrodinger's Cast, where everything is true and untrue until it is observed. See y'all next time. Thank you.